I am super excited to tell you about the most glorious deal of the day coming up this Sunday with myself and Alison Tarry. We have these extraordinary, I've got to show you them, Mystic, we always get excited about Mystic, don't we, with all that rainbow of colour, Mystic colour coated quartz, but in these really cool rough slices, and I've got them in these glorious royal rich blues and aquamarine blues and oranges and purples and peridot greens. They are extraordinary. So, we have a limited number available. If you would like to get your hands on these stunning Mystic colour coated quartz rough slices, then join us this coming Sunday at 11 AM.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to JewelleryMaker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Good evening, good evening.
No!
You want me to lose my voice? There's a good chance it might happen.
No, you don't.
Hi everyone. I'd love to say yes, I've been out raving and singing my head off, and that's what, no. I'm allergic to rapeseed, and that's
oh no.
bit of a cold, and then it does this to me every year, always around my birthday. It's brilliant. It's great. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I just sound like this, so enjoy it while you can, because
it's quite nice. It is quite nice.
Yeah, it's the squeak bit.
Just no unnecessary singing.
No unnecessary singing.
No.
It's never unnecessary in my world. It's always necessary. I'm Lucy. If we've not met before, I don't usually sound like this, but tonight I do, and I am joined by this. What was that?
Kick to
Was it? This here, this amazing, fabulous creature is Claire MacDonald, folks. She is extraordinary with wire work. It's, of course, our wire work weekend. So
how exciting.
I know. Mega exciting because, but, little bone of contention, because if you joined us on our show together the other day, I did do the best wire work technique you've ever seen in your whole life, and it's gone.
I wonder who took it down.
I don't know. We need to find out who destroyed.
If anyone saw when it went.
If anyone who's watching, that's not me. For once, that's not me. No, that was Bambino.
It's going well.
My little Bambi is in the studio, folks. It feels like we are reunited. Myself and Tom have worked together for about 40,000 years.
Oh.
He's been off swanning around the place and occasionally pops back in to say hello, and he's chosen to work with us this evening.
Yeah.
So, how are you, Bambi? Are you well?
Not bad. Yeah,
I love the fact he really just doesn't care that I call him Bambi still all these years on. Never says that he does anyway. We have got an absolute cracking show for you tonight because it is all about, it's not all about wire, but the focus is on wire and what we can do with the wire and what we can work with the wire. Now, we have a wire that I have never experienced before in my life. This is quite a big deal. It's going on pre-order, and they come to you in kits, and it's called gallery wire. Now, we've got two available, the first of which is a 925 sterling silver. Claire, what is gallery wire? Now, we are going to focus on it properly at 8 o'clock. It's going on pre-order now. Whoa.
So you've got 3 different sorts of gallery wire in the kit. So it's a way of setting cabochons or faceted stones. Very simply, but it looks very, very professional.
Gosh, it looks it's immaculate, isn't it?
It cuts down. You know how if we do prong setting or something like that, it takes a long time, so it cuts out all of that. You don't need any specialist tools, anything, and it comes with the best instructions in the world.
Yeah, which are unique to JewelleryMaker. They are completely bespoke and unique. That is extraordinary. That is so beautiful. Now, that's in the 14 carat yellow gold. Vicky Gordon's just given me a hug and I've ended up with half a face on my shoulder. They're both available on pre-order and they're coming up at 8 o'clock. That is absolutely stunning. What was that, sorry, Liam? Oh, we have another pre-order as well of an item that's coming up for you at 7:15. Now, $925 sterling silver findings pack. It is going so low. It is extraordinary. I know, he's laughing at my voice. It is. What happened? Rape seeds in the air. That's what happened. It's fine, it's fine. It just sounds funny. Pardon?
I sympathise.
You sympathise? I can't take an antihistamine and then come on air because I'd just fall asleep. Which you might do anyway. Right, we've got loads and loads and loads to get through though.
We have,
and lots of bits and pieces that are going to complement the wire, but we've got wire tools. We've got, now we do have an amazing tool that we're bringing to you later as well that I've just, at 7 o'clock we're going to do the wire crinkler tool, and it is, whenever it's been seen on air, well, the first time that I brought it to air, 112 went in less than 2 minutes.
It's an amazing tool.
It is a truly amazing tool, and it's one of those, I always call them the Dragon's Den tools, like, oh, why didn't I think of that?
Yes, yeah.
You know, when you're watching Dragon's Den and go, oh, that's such a good idea. Anyway, right, that's going to be coming up for you at 6 o'clock. Let's do you say number 16? Now, this is really lovely, folks. We're getting it in before it's, it's March's birthstone. We're going to do a fantastic deal on this. They are multi-colour aquamarine. Are you laughing at my voice? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I think this has got a lovely Eastery tone to it. I put an Easter wreath on my door yesterday.
Oh, did
on
you?
My front door. Yeah. I've never had one on my front door before.
Oh,
I usually
nice.
do something with the house. And have like a little Easter tree and things, and I've made little Easter decorations, but this year I haven't made it. But there was, I've put an Easter wreath on the door. So I'm feeling all Eastery today's weather, springtiming. These are so cool and lovely. And it's going, aren't we looking summery today? I'm a funeral black. TOKY81. You're having a laugh.
These are big, aren't they?
$9.95.
Beautiful.
Right, you're going to have to be quick off the mark on this one. Oh, I've left my huge mark. Claire, can I just borrow your hand for a minute?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. These are fabulous. Amazing. Loads of you there. Oh, I've just changed my screen. What have I done? No, it's all right. It's fine. I've sorted it. I fixed it. $9.95, folks. Good luck. Loads of you joining us. Well done, Michelle. Thank you, Kerry. That's Kerry, my director, informing that Liam, I'm not very good with the iPad. I'm not very good with technology, full stop. Yes, I know you're giving a knowing nod because I've been like this and we'll always be like this. I'm just in rejection of technology. It's fine. I just reject it. I'm in denial that we need it in our lives. However, I'd much prefer to spend my time making jewellery or looking at things like this. It is stunning, genuine, completely beautiful aquamarine. TOKY81. Thank you for these.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it? What would you do with those? Would you?
I'm seeing rings, yeah, because they're quite flat, aren't they? So they'd be nice, big surface area, but yeah, lovely, nice drill hole.
Could you use the gallery wire on those?
Yes, you could do. Yeah, you could.
With the gallery wire that is on pre-order, what is it, the attributes you're looking for in order to be able to use it?
What you wouldn't want is you wouldn't want something. Well, you could do it on a round if you wanted, but if it was cabochon, you wouldn't want it on some of the wires. You wouldn't want it too deep.
As in the cabochon too deep?
Yes, yeah, you wouldn't want the cabochon too deep.
Oh, because it won't be able to then wrap around it to give you the... cage it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're going to get to know a lot more about the gallery wire as we go along. Okay, let's go on to... Thank you, Jill. Oh, an absolute... Actually, I'd quite like to... Oh, these are... We've got limited stock of these, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, never mind. You have to be quick off the mark. This is one of my favourite strands of pearls that we have in the business. I adore that. They're near perfect blonde, don't they? Really do. I think it makes the pearls a little bit more of a daytime wear compared to if you put it with a black spinel.
Yeah.
It'd be a very definitive evening wear.
So you could
These
do
are
that
beautiful.
if you're talking sort of with the gallery wire. So they're slightly larger, but you can see how so they work. So that's with gallery wire.
Oh. They literally look like something you'd see in the V&A.
Yeah, so that's with gallery wire, but
they are beautiful.
They're a lovely size as well for with the crinkler tool. You could do something like that.
Oh my goodness! Can we show? So, folks, got the crinkler tool coming up. Good luck, everybody. A free phone number 0800 644 605. You're going to get these beautiful white, genuine, natural freshwater culture pearls. They are the near round pearls at 6x5, $12.95. Good luck, folks. This is the last chance opportunity. A clearance price on them now at $12.95. Can I just take this off and show everyone the back?
Yeah.
Look at the inside of that. Claire was like,
yes.
What have I done on this? Look at that. So that's with the wire crinkler tool. The wire crinkler tool is coming up for you at 7 o'clock. That's fabulous. What an amazing... Okay, let's move on. So if it goes quiet for a bit, I might just be, trying to speak. You just can't hear it. Drew said he's gutted I'm coming to work tonight. He's like, He said, if you were at home, would you be talking? Like, no, you went, gutted you're going to work. That's my husband. But he has to be nice to me because it's Mother's Day tomorrow. It's my birthday.
Of course, yes.
Birthday on Monday. Yeah. Oh, I love these. I had these on the show with Linda the other day, and she said basically the whole of her house is turning into this colour.
Yeah.
She's absolutely obsessed with it. Oh my word, look at those. Linda's house should be very nice because it's accessorised by me.
Is it?
Not like it's only me. No, I always buy her something for her house and present. Yeah, no, she's fabulous. No, Linda's house is incredible. It's nothing to do with me. I was joking. Look at this. That is stunning at $14.95. That is absolutely... We're going to go under £10 for the final few tonight. Not many of these remaining at all. They're 12mm rounds. They have got such a big impact of colour with size.
And the markings as well.
Aren't they? Yeah. Absolutely amazing. They're almost a bit golden, aren't they? They'd work nicely again with that 14-carat gold. We've got loads of you there, folks. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. We're going to sell out on these. Well done, Chris, Chan, Michelle, lots of anonymous shoppers, Suzanne, Beatrice. Jenny, well done to you. XMP075. Eileen, hello to you, my darling. Lots of anonymous shoppers there. If you're brand new to us, the warmest of welcome is a free phone number for you. I don't usually sound like this. And we're going to send you 2 complimentary genuine gemstone strands with your first purchase. I know, for $9.95 you'll get, if you're a first-time shopper with us, you'll get 3 strands of genuine gemstones. I know. I think I sound like a yuppie dog.
It just goes deep and then whoop.
Yeah, I quite like it. No, I don't really. I really do sound like a yuppie dog in my head. Does it not sound?
It's a bit deeper when you do the barking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, don't forget, coming up for you at 6:45, we have a 925 sterling silver finings pack, and it is going so low. It's so low. Ignore the 6.95. I'm just going to tell Claire it's going to.
Ooh. Ooh.
There was a 95 involved, but what number was before it?
Very good.
Okay, let's do this. This is the genuine gemstone of peridot, completely natural, and also known as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. ZARU06. Look at those 20 centimeters. What? Hang on. Say right. Stop everything. What? Okay. If you have never bought peridot before in your life, how much did they close up previously? Huh? They previously closed at the lowest was what? $12.95. We're going to do a monster PR offer on these. Right. If you're interested in this and you quite like them if they're going really, really, really low, start dialing now. This is the way our PR offers work, folks. It is currently 14 minutes past 6. Let's see how many people out there are watching. I've said it before. Our PR offers are an amazing way for us to get viewing figures because we have no other way of getting those. I know. I think I made the analogy the other day on air. We can put a man on the moon and we can't find out how many people are watching a shopping telly at any given time. Ridiculous. So it's known as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. It's August birthstone. This is a completely natural, genuine gemstone. And yeah, we're not staying there. At that price, if you're looking at this thinking, quite like that if it goes even low in price, this is the time you start putting it into your basket. Now, Liam, I don't want you to move on that price at all. Let's see how many people we can get there. Excuse me, because I know however many people, really, the more people that we have showing interest on the phone lines or putting this in their basket, the lower we can go on price. So if you're interested, oh, and you can confirm now, like Tracy, you can confirm now, and we're going way lower. We're not going to $9.95. We're not even going to stay at $8.95. We're not even going to stay at $8.95. So if you're thinking, I'd quite like those, I think you might want to multi-buy. I'd love them with the pearls.
With the last strand that you had, if you wanted something really bright, a really bright look. I mean, it's a shape, you know, that lovely shape as well.
I love the fact you've put peridot with those
it would
pearls
work
on
really
that.
well, wouldn't it? Do something, yeah. Something
That
like
is a gorgeous, gorgeous look. Okay, we've got so many people there, and I know full well we're going to have loads more flying in for this, as it's a free phone number, when the price for genuine natural peridot, cut and faceted into squares from a 3 to 5 millimetre, goes for £4.95. This is a clear out deal, folks. Clear out deal for the final few. ZARU06. Multi-buy, 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 multi-buy. Getting 2 of these, you're still going to pay less than a normal price for them. Go for it. I've got people upping their orders now. If you're calling in, it's a free phone number on 0800 644 655. It's a free phone number. If you've already made a purchase today, add these onto your order. One person packaging price of $3.95 for all of your purchases all day. Laura, hello. Just the phone lines have got absolutely bonkers.
Not surprised.
When it comes to a PR offer, folks, you need to trust me. Now, also to say, with those, we have got a 925 sterling silver offer coming up for you. What was that, sorry, lovely? At 6:45, folks. Amazing. Oh, la 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 la. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? £4.95. And with those at £9.90. Sorry, no, we're going no. No, we're going so. Would I give it away? Would I give it away? But this will be an extraordinary deal. Is it £6.95 currently on the web? Yeah, £6.95. We will blow your socks off at £6. At £6.40. No, we're not even going there. At £6.45. It is a good job I didn't have that antihistamine because I'm already doolally. Don't start. Don't you start. Don't start winding me up. Can't do tonight. I know you were watching to see just at what point my voice goes. It's not about the gemstones tour this evening, is it? That was a joke. That was a joke. But tonight, just to remind you as well, as you're checking out there, we are having a fantastic show dedicated to wire and what works with wire. We've got the gallery wire kits. They are available on pre-order now, coming up for you at 8 o'clock and just after 8 o'clock. So go for it, pre-order those. Now we're going to move on to a gemstone that I think works beautifully with silver and yellow gold. They are beautiful. Ooh. Beautiful. Wouldn't they look beautiful again with the pearls?
Yeah, and the peridot as well, and like cherry blossom, wouldn't it? That'd be very pretty.
Oh yeah, let's show that. They are stunning. I'm just trying to get my voice back.
You can't lose your voice. You really can't.
Okay. We're going to go straight down. Claire is freaking out that I'm going to leave her alone on screen. Oh, for goodness sake, that's irritating. The price isn't irritating, that's amazing. What's irritating is apparently our pre-orders aren't working on the website, you see? That's why technology is stupid. Wouldn't it be easier if you could communicate with us via carrier pigeon, quill and parchment paper, yeah? So I'll tell you what's going on in her mind in just a moment. She's freaking out. So basically, if you're wanting to pre-order anything this evening, at the moment, until that gets sorted, you just give us a call on a free phone number. Yeah, Claire is having... Claire, rather than me explain it and use more of my voice, would you like to explain to everybody why you're freaking out that my voice is like this?
I'm freaking out a little bit because this is reminding me of, I think it's probably a couple of years ago now, when a presenter wasn't very well.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
And as the show went on, the presenter got more and more poorly and had to go home, and I had to stay on my own, and it was the most terrifying about hour and a half ever.
You know, you go and tell you all the time.
Yeah, but I'm with somebody, and I had to like do a lot of talking. And people were being really lovely, weren't they? People were messaging in and being really supportive, but it was terrifying.
What would you do if I just went?
I'd do the same. Obviously, I wouldn't run off, but I would
Shall I just go? Shall I just go? Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
£9.95. I'm not going anywhere. It's just going to sound like this tonight. That's all. These are stunning, absolutely stunning. VXKY16. Which number, sorry, lovely? Can I just say that I call Liam lovely because he is. Isn't he lovely?
He is really lovely.
We're loving
really
him.
Lovely.
We're loving this one.
I spent a lovely morning with Liam, yeah. A lovely morning. didn't we?
Really?
It was a really nice,
A lovely morning.
A lovely morning.
What, a cup of coffee in bed?
No, it wasn't
Had a
quite
lovely
like that. It was in
morning.
the workshop. I think we had we did have a cup of tea though, didn't we? Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, made him a cup of tea, and then we made jewellery all morning. It was lovely.
Just when you said it, then you just had a mission with your nightcap and your nightie. Oh, wasn't this nice? We'll have a lovely morning. Bit of buttered toast. Right, have a look. Oh my word! You know what? Oh, until you see these in the flesh. 18. Just think, 18mm in diameter. These gemstones are, and they are perfect rounds. 18mm in diameter. Oh, chunky, chunky, aren't they?
They are lovely.
These, yeah. There's an amazing shiller to these. They are fabulous. Look at that. Flipping heck. They are corkers, aren't they? Right, okay, stop. Could I see the call screens, please, Liam? Okay, right. These are the type of thing that make me go, oh yes, I need to gorge. Because they're corkers. There's nowhere else on planet Earth, I could imagine, you can get the deal for this size of gemstone, regardless of what the gemstone is. But the quality of this lava kite is extraordinary. We're going under £15. £14, £13, £12. Do you know what? We're going to go to £9.95, folks. The phone lines have gone bonkers. And I can see why, because when you tune in, you see these.
These are gorgeous.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Aren't they? It's so, the TV's not doing these justice at all. If you wanted to pre-order anything this evening, folks, just remember the website's being technical. Just give the call centre a call. You can shop on our website and on the phone lines. I
love these.
The TV's not doing them justice. It's annoying me.
It never really does, though, does it? I think it's like, you know, I know it's, we sort of say it all the time, but it's getting it home and having a look because the effect, because they're so big, the effect is fabulous.
Yeah. You do me a favour, if you're getting these, will you text in and let me know what you're doing with them? Has anyone texted in so far, Liam? Only about the pre-orders. Yeah, I totally am with you. I would be so irritated. It would really irritate me if I couldn't pre-order online and I wanted to.
It's not helpful, is it?
No.
I tried to book Teddy into
the world of
to be groomed. I tried to book Teddy in to be groomed, and it was so complicated that I just gave up. So
can you explain who Teddy is, please?
Teddy, little dog.
Not like a teddy.
Well, he does look like a teddy now, but yeah.
Your dog did what to Kerry?
They didn't attack. They took a liking to her, so they wanted to sit on her.
That's nice. All of them in one go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Angela, hello, my darling. Wow, that lava kite can probably be seen from the moon. Happy to see the lovely Claire and Lucy.
Ah, that's lovely.
Lovely Claire.
Oh no, I think
Lucy. Thanks, Angela.
I think that's both of us.
Lovely Claire. Claire's she's so lovely. She's so lovely.
It is like the moon as well, though, isn't it? Angela's
they're gorgeous.
Really nice.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Right. Oh.
Oh.
You're gonna like these. We've just heard that Kerry's friend's dog jumped on her head the other day.
See, dogs, you don't really like dogs, do you, Kerry? But dogs love Kerry. I've got a great photo of that. They're all sat on her. Kerry looks not very happy.
That's lovely, isn't it? Look at that strand. I love the fact that within that single strand there's quite a few different tones. Maybe sort of slightly deep, rich, carnelian-y tone within some of these.
See again, something like that. All of those with the crinkler, so you can see different.
You're very good at this jewellery making,
thanks.
aren't you? £6.95 for these. £6.95. Okay, so I'm thinking. Kate Middleton. I know she's not called Kate Middleton anymore. Would wear that one. Camilla Parker Bowles would wear that one. And Princess Eugenie or Beatrice, who are very on trend, a bit more sort of funky and different, would wear that one.
Be happy with that.
Okay, moving on. Okay. Oh, Kerry. Somebody in Devon called Kerry has just got that strand. You've never, how can you have never been to Devon? Because she goes to Tokyo in Japan and you know, she's always in Disney. Here,
Has
there,
amazing
everywhere,
holidays.
The DVD bundle. Oh, we've got the best. We've got the best DVD bundle for all 8 DVDs. Liam, what price have you got on that again? Yeah, I reckon you can go lower. I reckon you can go way lower on that.
Oh my word. See, I always think, is this like a P45 moment?
Compare all your DVDs.
All mine.
All Claire's DVDs. See ya.
Gone.
Get out of this. That won't be happening. Won't be happening. I'll just pop these here. Sorry, which one, lovely? Now when you see the word Zambian in front of amethyst, automatically, before you even look at this, you should know that you will be getting the most natural, deep, rich colour of amethyst out there. It is known for its consistency of genuine, deep, natural hues of blue, of purple, sorry. And the reason for that being is actually where it forms in Zambia is incredibly near a lot of tectonic plate movement, and with that comes an extraordinary amount of heat. Now, if you gemstones come out of the ground, and quite often there's a heat treatment applied, that is to enhance a natural colour that was there. In Zambia, though, there is no heat treatment required for the amethyst that's coming out of the ground. Already has experienced incredible proximity to extraordinary high temperatures, and it just looks amazing. Now, I need to retract what I've just said there, because actually this one has been, it's stating it's been filled, which is quite unusual for this. So the colour that you see will be a natural colour. There's no colour enhancement that's been done, but a filling. I always talk about the filling of a gemstone almost like being a Botox for a gemstone, or a filler for
a little filler.
A gemstone. Just makes it, you know,
bit improved.
You are KY49 12.95 on that one, folks. 0800 644 655. Okay, loads of you getting that one. Well done to you. This one. Check out the shapes.
Ooh.
Check out the shapes. These are fabulous. They sort of remind me of.
Oh, they remind me of. Is it Van Cleef and Arpels? You know that? Is it? No. Yes. That style of that shape is lovely.
Absolutely.
So rosary link or put chain in between would be lovely with that.
Almost inspired slightly by, I'd say, have you been into Orthodox churches? So Catholic, like Greek Orthodox.
Yeah, there's a lovely one by me, yeah.
But oh my goodness, some of the most beautiful settings, and all of the stained glass windows and the icons, and it just immediately transported me. I've spent quite a lot of time in Greece, and there's something.
It's sending you there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It really is. It's probably with the Greek Orthodox connotation of that deep, rich blue as well. Some of the most extraordinarily beautiful places I've been to ever would be. I'm in the centre of Corfu. Anyone been?
I don't think I've been to Corfu.
No, you won't have gone, Carrie. There's You won't have been to Greece, darling. There isn't anything Disney in Greece. We're not going to 17.95 on these. This is a genuine strand of natural lapis lazuli.
Again, beautiful rings. They'd be wonderful rings.
Absolutely stunning, yeah. £9.95. Look at the carving of that. That's not just cut. That's carved. Aren't they beautiful? I think for those of you who are inspired by antique jewellery, it's got that sort of antique quality to it. ZSKY73. 0800 644 655. Alison, Maeve, lots of anonymous shoppers, Angela, Deborah. Good luck, folks. Okay, we're going to do, I'm sorry folks, there might be more moments of quiet as it's starting to go a little bit more. But right now, which one, lovely? Let's do you know what, let's get Claire really scared that she's being turfed out of the business. Let's trash the price of her DVDs. It's all right, she's not on commission per sale, it's fine, let's go. Von. I love the fact that that's on that stand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DVDs. Have they really used you for that many? There's more as well. Have you been
I didn't know I've done that many.
No, I didn't either. Are you a bit shocked?
Oh.
But have you got a DVD wardrobe, Claire?
No, I have a work wardrobe, which is a black top.
Yeah.
And so everyone has started to really take the mickey out of me now because I seem to wear the same thing over and over and over.
I'm the same though. I like to keep my work clothes separate from my Tesco, Sainsbury's, Aldi clothes. I do. Right, have a look at all of these. Claire, these are your DVDs. Do you remember all of them? Because I'm just questioning that because some of these were done a long time ago.
Yeah.
They're in the old packaging. Yeah. But they are basically, they're classics. Antiques. No, they are classic because the techniques are integral to wire working. So, Claire.
Yes.
Talk us through. You're the best person to do this. Just so you know, they are usually $4.95 each. And this would be usually $9.95.
Because this has a booklet in it.
So we'd be looking at £45, wouldn't we? This bundle would usually be £44.60. Can we bring £44.60 on screen? Okay. Massive, massive, monster reduction. If you're interested, start dialing now. Or put this in your basket. We're going to do an offer, a limited offer, for the first 45 people in for this DVD are going to get the massive saving. After that, they'll all return to $4.95 each, apart from the one in the DVD packaging and the plastic packaging, which is usually $9.95, and that is the one that was made for the DVD.
Earlier. I was wearing that top earlier today.
You were,
yeah.
You were. Do we need to take you shopping?
I think so. I definitely need to go clothes shopping.
T-Mac, you look fabulous in a bin bag. Right,
well, that's not me. That's not me. But I'll have that. Thanks. That's Alison's. It's this one. It's Heart Locket.
Oh, Alison's is in there as well.
No, this one is mine, but it was a slightly different one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So all the DVDs you're going to be getting are your. It was just the wrong one was just shown then. That's a shame.
They're all mine. Oh, what top was on that one? Was that? Oh.
So, just to reiterate, before Claire talks you through the contents of the DVDs, just to reiterate, to get all of Claire's DVDs would usually be £44.60. Now, even if you've got 2, 3, I'll stop there for now. Even if you've got 3 of these DVDs already, it'd still be better value buying this deal than it would be to buy the rest of them individually. That's how low we're going. So if you're interested, give us a call on our free phone number or put these into your basket.
I've got an example of actually that one there. So can you see how different that would be? So that's one of the workshops I do as well. So it's that
gorgeous.
If you do it, so that's in sterling silver and a turquoise. So that is with this design here. So you can see how much you can do with them. So okay, on this one I've used bare copper and labradorite. If you used a different colours and different wires, so that would give you that bangle there.
That's stunning.
So there's loads of techniques in all of them. That one I think is one of my favourites, that B one. I love that project. It's a really nice project, and you can make that into like a pendant or a brooch. So there's netting in there, weaving, gizmoing.
That's stunning, isn't it?
Wire writing. Gosh, when you look at all the different techniques that are in there, some of the beading.
Are you shocking yourself with how good you are?
I'm actually surprised at how many DVDs I've done.
This isn't all of them.
No.
I know. As much as I'm taking the making out of her, honestly, Claire's wire work and the techniques and the way she explains the teachings are amazing. There's a little Christmas collection within there as well, which is the Christmas elf, the mini wreaths, and the wire work penguin. And even though they are festive themed, the techniques that you learn, oh, Claire, you're not insulted, are you?
No.
She's not going anywhere. This is the most amazing deal for £21.75 for 8 DVDs.
That is such a good price.
8 DVDs, isn't it? Check out your baskets as soon as you can, folks. You're saving £22.85. That's less than half price. Now, so the techniques that you learn can then be applied to so many different designs. So once you've learnt the techniques, I mean, that mini wreaths that you can then take and make bigger wreaths. You can use that technique to make gorgeous earrings, and you can also use that technique to do for Easter wreaths.
And it's the number of motifs that you get on that mini wreaths one as well that are, like you said about your Easter. So you could absolutely adapt a lot of them to different seasons. But yes, it's all the details in the booklet as well, because that goes through all the wire weaving as well.
You do need to check out your baskets, folks, because over half the stock has already gone. Remember, only 45 of these available. It's the first 45 people to confirm that will get that deal. After that, they will go to £4.95 each, apart from the large one, which would be... Why are you giggling at?
He looks a little bit drunk, didn't he? That gingerbread man. He looks a bit drunk. Did you see him?
She's really selling the DVD well, isn't she? Like...
I think it's how I'd put the eyes. So maybe when you're doing it.
Oh yeah,
he looks a bit like he's had a good time.
I like him. There's loads of people that are going to be getting that. So, Kit, Julie, Claire, Yvonne, Barbara, Nicole, and Helen, and anonymous shoppers. You're all there. Just check out your baskets. MDXC20. Now, just to say as well, we're only about 5 minutes away of that 925 sterling silver deal that is the most ferociously fabulous deal on 925 sterling silver finings pack. It's going to add so much value to your jewellery. It's currently listed on the website at £6.95. We've got a massive deal on that, and we've got a massive quantity. We will sell out, and we've got over 50 of them already gone on pre-order. You don't even know what we're going to do, and it's going to be so good. Okay, fabulous. Thank you.
I'm taking these.
A few more of those. You're taking them?
Yeah, I'm having them.
You know that's theft.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's, we are quite alike in that theftiness.
Oh, I like this.
What
I like
an
that.
absolutely flipping fabulous strand.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
That That is a must. That's a must-have buy. You must have this in your life.
That is lovely.
IHRU67. Thanks, Tom. Do you know what? I agree. Tom, our floor manager, floor guy, has just offered me another cup of tea because he felt sorry for me because of my voice. It's the nicest thing he's ever said, ever.
Yeah. Quite weird, yeah.
1995, folks. Look at that. We are going lower. Start dialing now if you haven't yet done so. Could I see the call screens, please, hun? There you go. So you have got amethyst, citrine, smoky quartz and clear quartz in one strand. Before we drop that price lower, let's see who's interested in this. That is the most phenomenally fabulous strand. Because if you're just needing a little snippet of each of them, could I get locations for each of these, please? Zambian natural amethyst. Citrine and smoky quartz are both natural from Brazil. And the clear quartz. Can we have a moment for this clear quartz? Look how extraordinarily clear that is. So I'm just going to do a count up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 20 citrine. 18 amethyst, 14, 16, 20 clear quartz, 16 smoky quartz, all for, right, let's go for it, £12.95. The quality of each of those is outstanding.
And so many different combinations as well. I mean, it's lovely, isn't it, like that? So you could just restrand like that, or, you know, alternate your colours individually. It's beautiful.
That's a really fabulous, that's a clever purchase, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because you've got the 3, haven't you? No, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the one. I could count.
You're right.
No.
Clearly. Well done to loads of you who are getting that. But right now, we're going to go to the sterling silver star buy. If you are dealing and buying genuine gemstones, I truly feel that if you're selling, it goes without a shadow of a doubt. You really want to seriously think about using a 925 sterling silver finding. Now, for those of you who are new to jewellery making, there's sort of two thoughts. With 925, if you're just starting out, do you want to go for sterling silver, do you want to go for plated? Well, did you know that with the sterling silver, you can go wrong and correct yourself, and go wrong and correct yourself so many more times than you could do a plated. So actually, in terms of how malleable it is, ease to use, and how many times you can keep correcting yourself with it, sterling silver is actually a sensible purchase. Excuse me. And with the quality of the gemstones that we deal with here, it does make sense. If you are thinking about, this has got to be one of the best deals that we've ever done on a 925 sterling silver pack live on screen, because it's currently on our website at £6.95. Okay? If you think about how much would you pay, in fact, I'm just going to do, or Liam, would you mind? I should have done this before, to be honest. Could you just do a quick search for me and find out what's the average price to pay for a pair of 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks? Because I know a lot of our jewellery makers who sell, because you don't particularly sell yours as much as others do. No. But would add on, well, if it's a pair of 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks, that's the price is another £5. And if you are selling, quite a lot of our designers put signs on their stands and say for an extra £5, I can change these sterling silver shepherd hooks to a 95 sterling silver. You have a bolt ring clasp, about £1.99. So we're looking at about £2 just for these, okay? You've got 2 head pins, 2 crimp beads, 2 jump rings, and a bolt ring clasp. I don't know anywhere I could find a bolt ring clasp in 925 sterling silver, and buy it singly actually anyway, never mind the price of it. But best of luck everyone. We've got an amazing quantity of these, which is why you are getting the price that you are. Because we've said this before, you can essentially, as an audience, bulk buy collectively together. So if you were to go into a shop and you were buying 300 of something, you'd be getting a wholesale price. Is the average jewellery making supply shop on the high street going to be able to do a deal with 300 different people coming in for the same item in one go? Chances are in one day, no. But we can, right here, right now, so we can pass that saving on to you. We can pass on a wholesale deal. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to give you a minute clock to get your laptops open, to get your app sorted. You can still, I know we said earlier that we've got difficulties with the website. That's only on the, okay, minutes coming in now. But that technical difficulty is simply on pre-ordering. So, and that pre-order is available for you if you call up. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I'll get the sizes for you in just a moment when the graphics come on screen. Come, oh.
Oh, oh.
Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Do you know what? A crimp bead wasn't designed to stay on a velvet board on an angle. Should we try them on the overhead? I could have picked them up on tweezers, absolutely. I hadn't thought of that. Just bear with me 1 second. Yeah, the mat's not the best, is it? Okay, it is time. Here we go. Can I see the call screens, please? Good luck, everyone. Right, let's see who's interested in this. You're getting 9 items in this deal. We've got so many people multi-buying on this one. It's the most phenomenal deal. Liam, how low can you go? Good luck. We will do the lowest never been to before price. Never ever been as low as it's coming on screen, folks. Never ever been as low. I would urge you to bulk buy on this one. I'd urge you to multi-buy when it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. We've got a massive quantity, £2.90 for a 95 sterling silver finding set. £2.90 for the whole set. £2.90 for the whole set. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. And bulk buy, because let's face it, are you going to get this deal anywhere else? Are you going? We have people buying loads at £6.95. It's £2.90. It's £2.90. Can you even get a large coffee for that? No. Are you serious? That coffee shop charges £4 for a coffee? You see, I'm a tea drinker. I found somewhere local to me that does tea for 60p a cup with a free biscuit.
Ooh.
I know. Now loads and loads and loads of new people joining us for the first time. The warmest of welcome to you. And with your first purchase, we're going to send to you, if it's your first purchase with us, 2 strands of genuine gemstones. £2.90 on this one, folks, and those 2 strands of genuine gemstones are completely complimentary. Do you know what I would say? Is there anybody who's only bought 1 pack?
Most are multi-buying, aren't they?
I can only see 2 people out of my whole list that I can see here. I've got Of course people buy 10. If you're a professional jewellery maker, this is amazing. £2.90, folks, £2.90. Once they've sold, once they've gone, they've gone. Once they've gone, they're gone. £2.90. £2.90. £2.
That's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. And you know, if you are new, that's your little tester. If you've made lots of jewellery before, you know what a great deal that is and how useful those findings are. But yeah, you've got everything, haven't you?
Absolutely. Now what I'm thinking as well is I'm going to give you a little cheeky heads up. First of all, on pre-order, but you need to do it on the phone lines, we've got that incredible gallery wire, and that is in solid 925 sterling silver. Also, I'm not going to say too much about it, but at 8:30, I've got this. You will squeal with delight. You'll probably squeal higher pitch than I can go to me. I don't know why I just did that. Heads up, Claire. Way lower than staff cost.
Wow.
Way
See, that's
lower
perfect, isn't it, together then?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And that deal is coming up at 8:30. So for all of our staff out there watching, you're going to want that. Alison Tarry, you're going to want that. Below, where you could possibly imagine, that is the best deal I've ever seen on 925 sterling silver wire on the show, coming up at 8:30. The gallery wire as well, it's exquisite.
Got lovely things, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If we make it that long. It's all right. Bambi on camera 2. He's worked in the jewellery industry for a long time. He could quite happily do my job. It's fine.
Oh, okay, that's all right then.
But also, is Tom Stewart still around? I'm sure he can always jump on screen. I'll tell him what to say, it's fine. £2.90. That is the most amazing deal. Okay, are we going to do those now? Oh golly, I'm a bit nervous just in case I am. Oh, do you know what? Let's do it, Liam.
I love
Let's do the clearance offer on these that we're going to do. Let's do the clearance offer on them. These are the most amazing cappuccino agates. They are stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, so you get the 3. That's good,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's
wonderful.
wonderful.
But we've done it as a bundle, as a clearance offer. So these are going to be the most extraordinary deals. You're going to get 8 on each strand. 24. What? Hang on, if you can go a little bit lower than that.
Is that for all of them?
Yeah. Well, if you're going to get 12, if you're going to get 24 of them, do you see where I'm going there? An enormous cabochon. So if you were to buy these individually, if you were to go in a jewellery supply shop, how much would you expect? Well, oh, doesn't that look gorgeously tribal?
It's beautiful.
It's like a fabulous tribal shield, isn't it? Okay, folks, good luck. For 24 of these, measuring 38 by 20 up to a 40 by 21, £12.45 for 24 cappuccino coloured agates.
These would be wonderful for, I think Rachel's on tomorrow night, isn't she? So for, you know, all like Rachel's insects or things like that, they'd be great for that.
Absolutely.
The markings are amazing. That is such a good price. Beautiful.
They are stunning. Absolutely exquisite. Just to reiterate, there's 8 on a strand, there's 3 strands, 24 agates coming your way for £12.45. They're massive. That'd be a great price for one of those strands.
That's
Stay on the phone
incredible.
lines, check out your baskets. We're going to go to a quick break, have a quick slippersy. We'll see you on the other side of this.
Join
Join us this Tuesday as Marie takes us around the world on a gemstone journey. We'll be travelling the Americas, Asia and Africa, exploring some of the world's most beautiful gemstones. That's Around the World this Tuesday on JewelleryMaker.
Hi, I'm Marie, the gemologist here at JewelleryMaker. I'd like to tell you about Wednesday, which is going to be a really interesting day. We've got Feldspar family showcases. So the Feldspar family is a really huge family of gemstones, and it includes everything from Amazonite, Labradorite, Moonstone, Andesine, a little bit of everything, and we've got all sorts of treats for you throughout the day. So tune in on Wednesday for Feldspar family showcases on JewelleryMaker.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and next week it's my birthday. Can you believe it? I'm going to be 21 again. I know. So would you like to join me next Thursday night? I can promise you lots of fun, a lot of cake, any excuse for cake, and amazing bargains. I've selected some extraordinary items and PR offers. There will be many. So I look forward to seeing you next Thursday for my birthday show.
It's easy to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with JewelleryMaker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
In celebration of Mother's Day, we want to give you a special treat packed within your parcel. Simply shop with us throughout the weekend with no minimum spend to receive an exclusive discount for £10 off your next spend over £40. From JewelleryMaker, especially for you.
This tool is ridiculously fabulous. Claire, over to you. What is it?
So this tool allows you to create, so if I sort of turn it round, which are normally I wouldn't like to do, but because it's the machine that's made that shape, you can see how neat that is to sort of almost get that honeycomb effect. So it just makes a really, really lovely base to stitch or wire in your beads into. So you can do as many of these as you like. So these are quite sort of wide cuffs. or you can do very, very fine work as well with them. You can add them in to, I'm trying to think, so there's some other bits here.
Sorry to interrupt you, just to say, it's £9.95, it's flying out. If you want it, check out your baskets, because it will sell out today. I love these as hair vines as well. You can just like
so much you can do. So that's sort of like a single one, so you can see how that works there.
You've done it, but you've hammered the wire, haven't you?
Yeah. So it will work hard in it. So this is a 0.8, which is I think the maximum you can go to in this tool. And yeah, so you can hammer it afterwards, but it gives you that wonderful uniform, those squares, those diamonds, which you then pop your gemstones in. It works really well with gemstones, spacers, anything like that. So you can see here, so this is one that I'm starting, so this is sort of like mid, so that's just with spacers in there.
It's absolutely stunning. Just to say, folks, at £9.95, it is absolutely fine out. We're going to learn how to use it in just a moment. You'll see a demo of it. And once you've got it for life. It's an essential tool.
It is. I can't think that how else you could have a go with your chain nose pliers, and you could have a go with it, but you would never get those results. What I would say, and as well, if you can, is I'd maybe think about, if you're going to do this a lot, maybe get two, because you've got two hands. So you've got two different cogs. One is one's a very, very pointy one, which is the one I tend to use most of, and this one is slightly softer shape. Because I do a lot, and because it's such a great technique, and I think once you'd start, you'd want to do an awful lot of it. So I've got. I mean, I think I've probably got about 10 of them, but I get two, and I just sort of churn through because I've got two handles. So you can do it with one, so with the plain and then the handle. It's absolutely fine, but because it's such a good technique, I tend to sort of put my two together. If that makes sense. So I sort of double up on it, because there's no other way. I can't think of any other tool that you could use that would give you this effect. And because you've got that tool is doing everything, and all you need to do is sort of twist. Yeah, it's not that it's complicated. You're just needing to twist, and that gives you such a neat finish to your wire work. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can't recommend it enough. This is the tool that I always say, have we got it in stock? Have we got it in stock? And I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, because it gives you these great results by just twisting. If you can just twist it.
Can we see it live?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
we can use up to a 0.8.
Yeah, so up to a 0.8.
What's the lowest gauge?
I think you could probably go to have a go with a 0.4 as well. It would you'd maybe have to hammer it then. It's how much it would hold it afterwards. Okay. So it's doing a number of things as well. So remember, once you're shaping this wire as well, it's going to work hard in it. So I'm going to go through. There's a little hole here, so I'm going to pop that through. So if you can see, it's gone through there. Okay. So I'm just going to start and just turn. Okay. So if I just keep going, so you can see that I've got my two on here. If you didn't have two, you could still do it. So if I just sort of go with the one, you'd just be going like that. But because I want to do lots, because I like to do this technique, so I double up and I get both.
You through.
Yeah, so you can see this. So if we snip off here, so if I just snip off a little bit, what works really nicely as well is if you mix this in with your normal wire work, your normal wire weaving, it looks lovely. It's a really, really nice effect around.
That is ridiculously quick.
It's so good, isn't it? So you can also, for prong setting as well, if you want to sort of group them together. So if I I'll show you the technique on the bracelets, but if I sort of squidge those together, you can see I've got a set size, set shape there. It's such a good tool, because it gives you those really lovely, neat and standard shapes every time. Which is if you're doing wire work, that makes a big difference. It makes a big difference to the finish of your work.
Check out your baskets. If you have any questions through tonight's show for Claire, Okay, if everyone checks out, we've only got 40% left. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, and we've been on this item, what, 6 minutes? And if you've got any questions for Claire, please do text in to 60777. Start your text message with JM at the start of it, JM Studio at the start, and it will come through to us live for any questions. Oh, we've got a question in from Sylvia. Oh, that question say that is a brilliant idea, Claire, with the crinkler tools.
Oh,
Sylvia.
thanks, Sylvia. It's just because it's so because it's like a mesh that you're creating, so it is really solid. But you can see it's got a lovely bend to it as well. So it's perfect for making cuffs and things like that, because you've got that lovely flex to it. But you can see, you know, I mean, I think they look. It's very, very simple. It's just whatever combination you want to put in.
Absolutely exquisite.
You can see the back there of how they work.
They look pristine.
Well, they do look pristine,
Immaculate.
which is, you know, yes, I like to have things that are neat, but that is the tool. That's the tool that does it, because it sits together so beautifully. So you can see on this one. So this bit here is so I've got 2 of them there. Okay, so that's 2 of the what we've just done. So if I sort of show you now how, so I'm going to move down to this bit here. So you can see. So I've got that's with my 0.4. So I'm just going to bring this up, so that's gone there. If I get a few of these spacers, so I'll show you how that goes in. So I'm going to pick up one of them. Okay, so I'm going to just give it a little bit of a kink out. So if I move my finger, you can see I've put a little bit of an angle in there.
Just to say, the exact same wire that Claire's using now is incorporated in the kit that we're going to bring to you in just a moment.
A couple of binds around. Nice. And come back out, pick up another one, and bring that round, and again, so bring that round. So if I wanted to add in, and so to do the cuffs, so like the bracelets, what I'd be doing here is marrying that up there. So I'm going to pop that one here, just going to snip that off there. So that's lined up here. So now I'm going to come round. So I'm coming around here and just going to bind these 2. Okay, so I'm going to bring that round. So that's just bound there. And I want that so it's coming down at the back. So I'm just open it up a little bit so I can get this through. And bring that in. So for my next one, so it's a little bit fiddlier. It's still not fiddly, it's just fiddlier, because you've got now, rather than sort of like open ends either side or open sides, you've got a closed side here. So we'll pop that there. So now all you're going to do is you're going to go through, so we'll drop that to the bottom, we go through this first diamond, bring that through, guide it in, and we're going to go once, and again through twice, and back up through the middle. And so I'll pick another one and drop that in. So let's go there. So you can see, so I'm going to keep going, and you create, I mean, that, how lovely is that already? This is not with any gemstones, and so you're getting different effects. So these spacer beads aren't filling up the whole of the diamonds, you know, whereas say something like this, so your Swarovski bicones, again, they work really, really well with it. You can see here how it's the different effect if you use a bigger gemstone, so you're not actually seeing
on
it.
top of it.
Yeah, so same techniques, but just how different it looks, whatever size or shape.
That piece there as well.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just with a single. So that's the single, just to give you that little link there. And again, just really lovely and fluid. Really lovely and fluid.
Really lovely. And this is the part I was thinking, just as a hair piece as well.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah,
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
But folks, I'm afraid to say that not everyone's going to be able to be successful there. What size wire are you using to link in the beads, please, Claire?
This one is a 0.4.
Now, we are going to do a bundle offer for the most amazing deal in just a moment that includes your 0.4 and your 0.8, includes the 1 mil as well, so you can get if you do want the crinkler tool, though, we've only got 10 of these available, and we've got over 24 of you. Loads of you putting it in your basket.
I can't recommend it highly enough, and you know, I like I say, I've been desperate to get it back, and it just gives you such neat, lovely results. It's a really nice project, really nice project.
That is stunning. I'm so sorry if you miss out, folks. If it's in your basket, check your baskets out. Joan, Fiona, Dizzy, Mary, Mari, Miranda, Susan. So I'm reading people's names out. I don't feel awful. Not everyone's going to be able to be successful there. So do check your baskets out. The reason we want to do this next collection next is because, what was that? Sorry, lovely? Yeah, absolutely. I'll just show it to you here again. So this is the crinkler tool that you will be receiving, folks. Exactly the same as you've seen Claire using. RNBN90. And I'm so sorry if you miss out. I'm so sorry. And also to say though, joining us tonight, by joining us tonight, you've got the opportunity to get the lowest price there has ever been on a 925 sterling silver findings pack. It's at £2.90 for 9 pieces. £2.90. Just grab it. Maybe you've already got one and think, yeah, go on, I'll have another one. How is it if I whisper?
Ooh.
Is it a bit weird? It's
like a secret.
It's a lot easier. Can I whisper, or is that just a bit weird?
So do I need to whisper as well?
Yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it?
I feel like it's like a sleepover.
Part of a secret club. Now, if you're not trying to wake the baby.
Yeah. Don't breathe.
There's a lot of that. That's your other half. I would like to say a public thank you to my husband, as Freddie has decided to start waking at 5 o'clock in the morning again.
Oh.
And he has been doing the early morning wake-ups, because he's I've not been on par. £2.90. £2.90. Let's go for it. Now, let's move on to the wire that Claire was using. We've actually, the point 8 to create the, and can I just say, thank you, Claire. That was so inspiring.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure. I know. Like,
I've seen that tool being used in a way I've never seen it used before. I am gutted. I'm definitely not going to be able to get it.
I love it. It's a really enjoyable tool project.
No, but I think that's inspired loads of us out there to. You can't just get stuck in. I think we all get stuck in a rut with what you're making, and sometimes it just takes one item, one product, one tool to go. I've got my mojo back. So, right, let's crack on, and we're going to move on to the bundle that Claire's used, and it comes with a ruby.
Yeah, so this is this kit. So it's not one that I've worked with, but I've bought other bits in from home because these are my
gauges of wire.
Yeah, these are my favourite gauges of wire altogether. So often in a lot of the DVDs that I do. These are the gauges of wire that I would always opt to have. So two lots of structural wires, your 1mm and your 0.8, and then your 0.4. So you can see. So that is. I sort of bring these in so you can see.
This is going to the most amazing deal, by the way. So, yeah.
So you can see on these, so these have got exactly this combination, so it's sort of like an interwoven.
And then you patinaed the wire.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm very aware I've used the terminology patina. I've said that on screen before, and people don't know what we're talking about.
So these are created. So this is a bare copper. So what you've got in these ones, if I sort of like give you a, you've got. So what will happen with these is that these will oxidise. These will change colour because it's bare. These ones, so the wire that you've got here gives, so it will stay that colour because it's got a coating on it. Yeah, so you can see, so that lovely colour that you've got on there, that will stay that colour. So you could recreate these, the copper bangles within that, and it won't change. It's not going to change its colour. But it's certainly those gauges that you've got. So you're two different. So you've got your 1mm, so you sort of like the really great structure in this section, actually, if I show you in this bit. So you're, to create this, which is from the interwoven bangle DVD. So I've got a 1mm here.
Of which we've got it in stock, folks. We have got it. It didn't come in the bundle offer that we did earlier. It's a completely different DVD. We'll bring it to screen straight after we've brought this kit to you.
And then you've got, again, a structural wire, so your 0.8, which is very good, but so it allows you to do some of these, maybe some more of these knots and the sort of the flourishes here. You've got your 0.4, so you're weaving, and then you've got your cabochon there, which is, so this one, you've got your lovely ruby.
Look at that. Now have a look at this. This
amazing.
It's a 12 carat ruby. So just to reiterate, Claire was talking about the structure of the piece. That's your 1mm there, and the 0.8 and the 0.4 also correspond to the wire we.
Yeah, so it was the 0.8 I used in the crinkler. So if you wanted to do, if you wanted to do the bracelets like this, you would use. So what I used for this one is a combination, of the 0.8 and the 0.4.
And you get both of those. So this couldn't be a better bundle for our show. It really couldn't. And it comes as well with the most phenomenal 12 carat ruby. Now bear with me 1 second. It's a completely natural 12 carat ruby. What's the size of that ruby, please? Oh, it says there, 17 by 12. 17 by 12 millimetre ruby. Honestly, the price that we're going to go to, I'd be absolutely blown away anywhere else. Anywhere else, just for the ruby. Goodness me. Goodness me, folks. This is truly ridiculous value for money. Good luck, everyone. 0800 644 655. Good luck. £12.95. Wow. You've got your wire for everything that is clarified.
Clarified.
But it is a very, if you follow the work of Claire MacDonald, then there's just no way that you
those
can't
are the gauges
have this.
that I
Absolutely.
always go for. Always go for.
Just excuse me 1 second. I think, is it my microphone? So I was making a funny noise. I think you'll find that's my voice. It's all right. I insulted myself. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Check out your baskets. Check out your baskets. This is the combination of wire that not just clarified, to be honest. I would say everybody wants to work with these gauges.
They're amazing, amazing gauges to work with. Absolutely amazing.
It's a wire work weekend.
Yeah.
This is the must-have bundle, and to get a 12 carat ruby in there, for goodness sake.
I know, that's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible.
That comes as like a complimentary ruby. It's ridiculous.
I'm thinking, that there was a DVD, wasn't there? Gemma's DVD today. It's all different. Lots of the designers love those gauges of wire, and lots of our designs will be might have that one focal gemstone. To have to be doing designs and have that big ruby is incredible.
And it's massive. It's 12 by 17 millimetres. Right. I'm surprised more people aren't multiplying on that. Oh yeah, no, lots of people have. Well done. Loads and loads and loads of you. Congratulations. So the DVD that goes very much so with this, could we keep this one at the bottom of the screen, please, Ian? Thanks, Tom. So if you haven't yet checked out your baskets, what's the Lola?
There's a Lola? Not my little Lola. I think she's at a party tonight.
Is she? You think she's at a party?
Yeah, she's with a responsible adult. She's with a dad, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So she's having a little walk. So Lola, that's why we mentioned your name, because Claire has a daughter called Lola.
Yeah.
Right, intertwining woven bangles. tell us what we can expect to see on this DVD. Would we learn the whole of that?
Yes, that is this. So this bangle here. So yeah. So
oh, you mean
everything
your black
can
top,
see.
Claire?
Am I wearing my black top on there? Oh, I've got the same nails as well. Oh, I need to really have a change, don't I?
No.
I really do. Oh, I've got different hair.
Got purple hair.
Oh, I didn't mean to have purple hair, so that's not great. But yeah, so this is the so you can see. So we do it on the larger. Ooh, look at my hair there. So we do we do all the weaving on bigger wires. So hopefully you can really get to see the weave. So you do your netting, and then it's learning about the structure of how to create it, and then it's that detail sort of all around the side.
This is a relatively new DVD.
It is a new DVD. I think it was for my birthday in January. So yeah, it's quite a new one.
So just to reiterate as well, this wasn't included in the big bundle. And it's £4.95, folks. £4.95, and once again, the wire that you get in the bundle is perfect for this. Just to remind you as well, the must-have for today, we have got the gallery wire. Oh, my word. Solid 95 cent silver, and we've got a 14-carat yellow gold. Yes, I've got it here. It's a gold-filled gallery wire. It's so regal.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Flipping heck.
It's beautiful. So lovely.
It's literally like something you would see.
So lovely.
In historical, extraordinarily expensive jewellery, or just very elite jewellery. It's stunning. Oh, there's another one in there as well.
Sorry to go back to back to talking about me. You know I don't like to. But also, if you haven't done any wire work before and you're thinking about having that DVD, what I've started to try and do is put measurements on things. So if you find it a little bit intimidating to create wire work pieces, there is a guide on there. I think you can see it on some of the clips of where. So I have got it. You can see there. So I have put measurements on it. If you don't have to, got what nice right? Oh, thank you. Sorry, that's taking me back because I was taken off. I always say I was taken off writing in fountain pen at school because my writing was so bad. I was moved back to writing in pencil. So that's really nice. Thank
do you know what?
Thanks for saying that. It means a lot.
That's the deep-rooted.
It is, yeah. It just took me straight back there. Yeah.
I think got beautiful writing.
So yeah, all the measurements are on there if you want to use them. If you don't, then you don't have to, but they are there.
Oh, I'm really sorry that you had that deep-rooted thing.
It just took me. You could tell, couldn't you? It just took me back.
Yeah, my best friend has a similar thing. She was banned from recorder club and choir. She was absolutely shocking at both of them, to be fair, and rightfully so that she was banned. She was so bad at recorder, and now her little girl has started playing, and we're just hoping, she hasn't inherited her mother's recorder lack of technique. I love her to bits. She's the bestest friend in the whole wide world. She's shocking at recorder, and ocarina, don't even get me started. She also couldn't get the concept in ballet that you're able to hold your breath. You're able to have good posture without holding your breath. So we'd be in a ballet lesson, and she'd be like that. And she'd always be in front of me because I was that little bit taller when we were little. And she'd just pass out because she'd been holding her breath. She still can't get it to this day. She has a lovely posture, but if you say, Nia, stand up straight, or show us your good posture, she'll go. And then a couple of minutes later, she's on the floor, woof, gone. Anyway, there you go, that's my life. Right, let's go to our next one. Isn't this show just fabulous? Okay, which one, sorry, lovely? Oh, you would go for one that's all the way over there.
Oh.
Oh, la, 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 I haven't got it there.
Oh, is it that one there? I haven't seen this for ages.
This? I've never seen it before in my life.
I haven't seen it with the little pegs. Wow, we've had some good tools.
This is like a solitaire one, isn't it? Oh, let me have a look at this. I love it. We're not meant to have this. Now, the great thing is it comes with full instructions, folks. So this is the Artistic Wire 3D bracelet jig. Here you go. Might want to get an iron on it. And it talks you through. You've got your 20 pegs and fasteners, and basically it means that you can create, in short, rather than Claire having to unpack the whole thing and show you, basically it gets you to this point. Isn't that gorgeous? And if we go back a couple of steps, this jig is going to mean that you can create this so incredibly easily and consistently.
Which is what you want, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's a lot with your wire work is what you want.
And it is that consistency, and it's probably better terminology for it, but a really clean design, a clean finish.
And it's not just bracelets, look, because you could do little fancy links. So I've just put that in there. It's good that you've got that, so it's curved, so you could do your bracelets, but yeah, you could absolutely do all your links like that. So you could do your earring findings as well.
Oh my goodness, you totally could. And to be honest, since seeing your bangles there, you've opened my eyes to the idea of using something like this as a base.
Yeah.
And then wire wrapping your beads on after.
That's often what a lot of we talk about on the workshops is how much neater everything will be if you can. It's a bit like drawing. If you can push wire around a shape, around a mandrel, you're going to get neater results than if you're just sort of moving it in the air.
Yeah.
So anything like this is going to help. With neatness. It's brilliant. I haven't seen it for
$8.95. And again, it's one of those tools that you go, oh, why didn't I think of inventing that? Because it makes sense and it's brilliant. It's quite a heavy weight to it as well, because you get those 20 pegs. Not heavy, but when you consider your post and packaging isn't done on quantity or weight or volume. It's just done. It's only $3.95 for all of your purchases all day. This hasn't actually been on air since September last year. And it flew out. So, and it's flying out again. All right, Michelle and Julie, Kerry, lots of anonymous shoppers, Anne, Annette, Lynn, Kerry, Barbara, Carol, Paula. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Oh, I might have this one then.
She means this exact one.
Oh, I've made a flower. Look at that. Sort of.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool.
That could go on your nest.
If my nest was still here. Where's my nest? Lots of people are asking what time the gallery's wire's on. Why aren't you asking where my nest is? Priorities. The gallery wire is coming up for you just after 8 o'clock. And we have got it in the sterling silver, and we've got it in the 14 karat gold filled as well. £8.95 on this tool. That's gorgeous though.
So you just need a little bit of your 0.4 and you wire a bead in there, and there's a little flower straight away.
Look how proud of yourself you are.
I am really proud.
That'd be a nice little tie pin or a hat pin or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Why did you get told off for liking it? You didn't get told off for liking it. Liam's having a moment. He's obviously finding his feet very quickly, and he feels that he can just moan at us now.
Shall I look after that? And look how it fits all in there nicely.
Yeah, it's just a neat. You're stuck for space as well. Not all of us have workshops the size of a yard, unlike Fleur.
Oh, I know, it's looking amazing, isn't it?
The frame's gone up, hasn't it? Foundations are in, floor set, walls are going in now. Fleur's new workshop.
Can't wait.
We're all very jealous. Right, sorry, which one, lovely? Okay, let's do.
Hey?
We've only got 24 left. Well, that's just a little bit like, here you go, and there, taketh away again. They are a gold colour as well. They're a featherweight head pin. These are amazing for going through your dinky gemstones. £2.95 for 100, folks. They're a gold-coloured brass for the head pin with a 1mm ball. GRP 072, £2.95. Okay, they've got loads of people getting those. They're going to fly out. Well done. Okay, which one? Sorry, lovely. Oh my goodness.
I love this. I love this. Oh, Lord.
They are whoppers. I like the spaces as well.
Beautiful.
Aren't they?
Oh, just gorgeous. Absolutely
These are
gorgeous.
the most immense, exquisite organic amethyst in the most cut.
Beautiful. Or individual pendants. These for the on long chains.
I'm finding it easier to make noises than words.
So lovely. Such a lovely, lovely strand. All my flowers trying to get in on the. Yeah.
Was that because my nest took all the action the other day? You're trying to get in on there with your flower.
My flower is going to be the new nest.
The new nest. 760 carats. Oh, look at the size of those. Flipping heck. That's a 37cm strand. Enormous. Claire.
Yeah, I'm just
have to
thinking
talk for a bit.
whether you could with your
You have to do the talking, I think it's gone.
you could do something, couldn't you, with your crinkler tool on them.
Oh yeah.
So that would fit nicely around the angles.
Oh, we've only got 4 of these left. Oh my word, you're having a laugh. Let me count. 26. That works out less than £1 a piece. I'm sorry about this voice.
So beautiful.
They are amazing. They're going to sell out, folks. I'm so sorry if you miss out. Look at the size of them.
What's it called? Double terminated. Is it double terminated? Double termination. No, what's it called? What's this shape called? Is it double termination?
It's called pencil, but I don't know a pencil that you tend to sharpen on both ends.
No.
So I think that's a little bit silly.
Beautiful. Really,
They are
really like that.
absolutely stunning. There's one left. There's 1. There's 5. There's 6. Lots of anonymous shots. Oh, there's more people there. Good luck. I don't know who that's going to go to. Julie. Oh, it's gone to Roseanne.
Enjoy it, because that's lovely.
Roseanne, Catherine, Sarah, and anonymous shoppers all got those. Well done. Here. Look at the colour of this.
So that'd be nice with that. You could do your little flowers, couldn't you? Wherever it's gone. If you can do like bridal, nice with that.
What about your flowers again?
Well, yeah. Could do in your bouquet or in hair, couldn't you?
Oh, it's the point
With your
8.
pearls.
That's the point 8 again. So that's the gauge that you used on the...
and the gauge for the flower.
Yes, Claire, we're aware that you made the flower. Do you want to put it up on the shelf and see
I
who
might
takes that?
I might do, yeah.
So this is a perfect gauge for the wire crinkler tool. We've had a text. I love your flower, Claire. You should make a bouquet in different coloured wire.
Thank you. It's better than the nest, isn't it?
Shut up. It's not. That nest was immense.
Thank you. I would like to do that actually. If I were in a kit with lots of different coloured wires, do lots of flowers.
I'm sure we can do that tonight. I'm sure.
And then you get the tool as well. I'll put that idea forward, see if anyone listens.
I don't know, well.
No.
$3.95. Now, do you know what? I think that's coming across on screen looking a little bit more yellow than it actually is. I would say that that is a khaki cream in the studio. Definitely. In real life, that is a pale chino. Yeah, it's lovely.
I bet that would be nice with the coppery colour though as well. If you put the two together.
Yeah.
You could almost have that as maybe the centre, couldn't you?
Excuse me. Do you know what? I really think that is quite a typical men's wedding suit. Beach wedding, summer wedding.
Yeah.
So actually you could tie in with bridesmaids jewellery, you know, the bangles like that, the cuffs, with that colour. That really is, it's looking more yellow on screen. Okay. Oh, how much did you get this one down to? Whatever it is, you know I want it lower. What? How much? No!
Ooh.
No! No! Oh my goodness, these are so beautiful and natural.
These would be lovely with the sterling silver wire that you've got coming up.
Right, this has to be one of the most sublime, organic, high-end bundles ever.
Was that me or you?
That was you.
Was it?
Do you need to eat?
Well, I didn't have any dinner because I taught today.
Can someone give Clara something to eat? What was that?
Oh, yes, please. I'll have to have that in the break then.
Just have it now, we won't put you in shot, for
Is that
goodness
all right?
sake.
Thanks.
Nip that in the bud. Right, folks, look at it. Right, okay, while Claire has a banana,
Thank you.
have a look at the absolute beauty and natural beauty of these. Right, it's a 70-carat collection. Can you confirm the carat weight of each strand for me, please, Liam? $25 carats of the emerald, and the locations on each of these, please. Brazilian emerald, 25 carats. Madagascan blue sapphire, 25 carats. And it's, oh my goodness, right, this is a Burmese ruby. I'm going to be really honest with you. We've got the final few remaining. We're going to do a clearance offer. Never been a penny lower than we're going tonight. Yeah?
These would be nice with the sterling silver findings packs that we did.
Oh my goodness, that works out
Oh,
at
I like that.
£10
Those colours.
a strand. Oh, 0800 644 655.
I don't know which one is my favourite strand actually, and I would like to use all three together because those colours are so vibrant.
Aren't they? That works out at £10 a strand.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Excuse me. Oh, I might be getting some voice for a couple of minutes here. Or 0800 644 655.
I do like with the twist as well.
The final 10, folks. The final 10. Okay, just bear with me 1 second because I need to squeak to my producer. Okay, folks, we're just confirming something. So just look, they are completely, totally, and utterly natural. I was just questioning whether this has been filled or not, and I can confirm it is natural. And the reason I just wanted to question it is because that consistent depth of colour on that amount of them is incredible.
It's the vibrancy, isn't it, of each of the three strands.
That is immense. 70 carats across the 3. That is phenomenal depth of colour as well. We've just got a handful of these remaining.
Just thinking you could use, I would maybe go with your sterling silver wire, but you could do that technique, couldn't you, and then wire them in. You get a really lovely texture. So if you worked with your crinkler tool and then wired in them into there, even if you just had one sort of as a centre of a ring, it would be a lovely base for...
Yeah, just as
really,
one.
really nice.
And look how many it's
really
1, 2,
beautifully.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 sapphires. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, and by the way, we're not staying at that price. We said the lowest price they've ever been to. Never been a penny lower. Oh, we're going to 19.95. So Margaret, well done to you. Everybody who's already confirmed this. JPV X52. Oh my goodness. They are absolutely exquisite. 19.95. There's going to be a big influx of people. This is a clearance deal. It's the fastest people to confirm on that one now. The best of luck. That is just out of this world. 25 carats on the sapphire, 25 carats on the emeralds, wasn't it? And then you've got 50, and then 20 carats on Hermes ruby. Oh, we have got, how many have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 left. There's 7 of you. These in your baskets. Check your baskets out. Are you laughing at my voice? You liar. Sorry.
Falling apart. My tummy's rumbling. Your voice is going.
So it doesn't hurt today. It's all right. I don't have to talk tomorrow. People can talk at me.
Yeah. And don't the clocks, what do they do?
We lose an hour.
Forward tomorrow.
We lose an hour. But I'm hoping that means that Freddie wakes up at 6 rather than 5. Okay, folks, can I just say as well, because they were so high-end, don't you want to use them with 925 sterling silver findings? Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
That is the most amazing deal for you tonight, and the details of that are going to keep popping up at the bottom of the screen. Lowest price ever, never been as low as they are tonight. £2.90. £2.90. 2 hairpins, 2 shepherd hooks, 2 crimp beads, 2 jump rings, and a bolt ring clasp. Excuse me. I'm just giggling at how ridiculous my voice sounds. Hey, any road. Right, which ones are lovely? Oh, these are so beautiful. So beautiful. Right, so we're looking here at the gemstone of friendship. Oh,
That's beautiful.
what would you do with them, Claire? Do you need a bit more banana? I heard a little squidge then.
Yeah, I was going to have a little bit in a minute.
Yeah, I won't talk to you for a bit.
Can I? Can I have a bit more?
Of course you can. Oh my goodness, they're £6.95.
Wow.
That is phenomenal. And that for me, I would make a ring with one of those without a shadow of a doubt.
I would push it with, you know, the aquamarine strand that we had at the very beginning of the show? That would be nice.
How's your banana? Yeah, that would be lovely with the aquamarine. Really lovely organic feel to those. Actually, I've got some pearls here that would look stunning. You know, the pearls that I've got.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Isn't it?
That's
because
beautiful.
they're both a bit more of an organic nature to them, with the lack of the intentional, non-symmetrical look. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Check out your basket, $6.95. And the details at the bottom of your screen there are for that 9-piece 925 sterling silver findings pack. Sorry about this.
But if you got the findings pack and you made yourself earrings, so you could pair up and match. I don't know what the maths is on that, but you'd have enough, wouldn't you? So you could do earrings, you could do yourself a nice bracelet with the findings pack.
For less than £10.
Fabulous.
Oh, hold on, sorry. These are long nuggets. And they're a 7x9 up to an 8x14. I love that shape. Really love that shape.
And again, going back to wire work, because you've got that, so that's sort of that flatter base or that flatter bottom. When you do your wire work, say if you wanted to have like the centre of a flower, it would sit really beautifully, sit really nicely.
Got a thing about flowers tonight, haven't you, Claire?
I've always got a thing about flowers. Yeah, always.
£6.95 for genuine, natural, freshwater culture pearls. $6.95.
That's amazing, isn't it? For that size, for that size of pearl. I mean, you know, knotting them in a different coloured thread or silk would be beautiful as well. Really, really nice. Beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Okay, then move on. What did you say, sorry? Oh, I love this.
Ooh.
You know what you can make out of this?
Yeah, you could.
A nest.
You could.
You can make a nest. Now you're going to get 100 metres. Well, seriously though, what would you use a 0.25 for?
So all of your weaving, so you can weave in, so you could weave in your 0.4 or your 0.25. So if you'd weave with this wire, you're going to get that really, really lovely fine results. It's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful look. So you could weave, if you've got your crinkler tool, you could weave, do exactly the same technique that I did, and work with your smaller gemstones, and so it would go through the drill hole, binding, netting, anything that sort of requires that, you know, like a finer gauge. But you can see when you see it sort of, all grouped together on the side, the sheen is wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
And it's great to have that much. But yeah, you could do your technique of, you know, where you sort of you scrumple it, you know, ball it up.
Thank you for calling it a technique.
It's your technique, and you know, make your beads with it, make your nest.
Do you want me to demo it? Do you need me to demonstrate my technique?
Do you think you can?
It's a bit stressful. £4.95 for 100 metres.
So I always think if you're getting that much, you know that your wire working skills are going to be so much better, because you're not being so precious about it. You know, at that price and that amount that you've got, you know, you'll really hone your skills, and you're only ever going to get better, aren't you? Because you can just practice and practice. You're not thinking, I really, you know, only got a couple of metres of this. I can't afford to do that. You really you get better and better.
It's 5p a metre. 5 pence a metre. That is bonkers. KPZR18. Loads of you getting that one. Huge congratulations. Add that onto your order. It's just a great price for the wire that you're going to use time and time and time again. We've got about, we're really last in stock of that. That's annoying, isn't it? Are you warm?
I'm quite warm, yeah. Yeah.
I never get hot. Yeah, roasting.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe because I've got thermal socks on.
Oh, yeah.
And a thermal vest.
Oh, yes, might be then, yeah.
I'm used to being very cold in the studio, so I come equipped. So then the designer, like Deb Rudge, for example, likes it at minus 75 degrees.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
And actually, you never quite know.
Yeah, yeah.
I think my voice is going even more. Yeah, it'd be quite. I'm all right if you're all right. Let's crack on. Which one? Sorry, lovely. Oh, be this one.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, brilliant. Okay, let's have a look in here then. Haven't seen these again for a long time. So this is, you know, when you see.
So nifty that it's all
Yeah,
kept
it
inside. I've
is.
not seen this for so. Oh wow! Yes.
So they all get stored in there. Okay, so you've got your little key. So if I just, if I hold that there, so I'm just opening that out. So the good thing with these is, okay, it looks a little bit like the Tin Man, doesn't it? So if I just tighten that up a little bit.
Oh, the
so
guy
that's the
from Button
larger
Moon.
one. The what?
The guy from Button Moon.
Oh.
Is that a bit oily? It is, isn't it?
It's. I think it's quite old oil. That one is.
Yeah.
So the good thing with this is, so you've got you can see. So that's a 0.8. You can see how big you could go with your wire there. Okay. So the difference with this one and say the wax Y cone is the wax Y cone at the top, which if you can get, so usually about a 1 mil or 1.25. You'd start from the top and you work down. Whereas this one, so you're going to go the other way, and you've got your three different. So you see, you've got your three different sizes. Okay, and with this, I think the good thing with this is the weight of the tool as well. I'll just take that out.
You could hammer onto it, couldn't you?
Absolutely, you could, yeah. So if you, again, if you go in thinking about making any, this is great for Christmas trees as well. But it's also a nice effect if you wanted to do your spiral and then actually have your, what you connect to at the top, rather than, because you're sort of taking it from the, adding in at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I could then, whereas usually with other tools that can do something like this, you'd have to snip it there. So it would be snipped there, and then you could have sort of endless wire this side. Whereas like this, you know, you've got enough wire that you could do something at the top there, or you could add a bead on, anything like that. So it's nice to have the two. I think, you know, working with the wax Y cone and the Cone-tastic, because although they do similar job, it's great to be able to have that flexibility of the wire sort of coming up at the top. Yeah, so you can imagine that, you know, if that was in your green, or you hooked a bead in there, and you could go up to any, you know, probably a 2 mil, I would imagine, would go through that hole.
That's such a fabulous. I like the fact it's kept all in one place.
Yeah.
So it just keeps you organised, and don't be perturbed if. So the oil has just come out there. They are all packed in oil because they actually make the transition overseas, and it just helps look after the metal, especially if they've been in storage for a long, long time. And if we do sea rather than air freight, it means that's how we can deliver these amazing costs to you. So we can place orders way in advance, allow them to take ages to get to us because they're protected with the oil. I just always use a baby wipe. I've had my tools and they've got wire and they've got oil on them. So just give them a little wipe and they'll be fine. Now, just to remind you as well that we have got the offer on the findings pack tonight. It's 9 pieces of 925 sterling silver. 925 sterling silver, 9 pieces. So you've got your 2 hairpins, your pair of shepherd hooks, your 2 crimp beads, 2 jump rings, and a bolt ring clasp. £2.90. Never, ever been that low before. That's the lowest, best ever price. Now, when we come back after the break, oh my goodness, I've never actually brought it to air before. We've got the expert with us for it. No pressure, just you better be good, yeah? It's the gallery wire. It's a 925 sterling silver. We've also got the 14 carat yellow gold filled one coming up. Additionally to that, after as well, we've got another truly never seen before phenomenal deal on a 925 sterling silver wire collection. So it's going to be the most amazing next hour ahead, and certainly the next 2 hours. I do apologise for this. It's probably better than usual. And thank you to the team for taking care of me in their own lovely little way.
I'll do lots of talking now with the gallery wire.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and I'm going to have a rest and drink some tea. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment. You can text in with your questions. So we'll see you for that and loads more on the other side of this.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website. Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat, and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people?
Okay, so, oh my goodness, I truly believe that this next wire is, well, it is unlike any other wire ever. There's nothing else that exists like it. We've got two, we've got the gold, and we've got the yellow gold, and we've got the silver. We're going to do the silver first. Flipping heck.
And there's that one as well.
I thought you'd nicked a bit.
So what you've got as well are the instructions, which I think I've got here.
They're completely exclusive to the
Yes.
channel. I'm so sorry.
Yes, they are.
Can I just ask, Bambi, can you just grab me the... Go on, Bambi, still. Can you just grab me the blackboard, please, there, my lovely? Thanks, Sam. So, there you go. It is so beautiful. There's a real regality to it. Like, you could totally make crown-inspired jewellery just using this wire.
Yeah.
So let me see the lengths of this.
I think you've got, yes, it's 12 inches, isn't it, with each of them. So you've got your 3 different sorts. So that one at the front there is your oval gallery wire. And then that one is the, what's it called, long stick.
This is extraordinary. It feels...
It's wonderful, isn't it?
It feels extraordinarily professional. Like, it feels
But
high end.
See, I think that's that, and those are the results that it gives you with. The best instructions that I think you could possibly get. So that one there is the heart one, so you can see the little hearts that are in there. So, beautiful, beautiful detail.
And then you also get 65 inches.
So and this isn't just, this is a 0.5, and it's a half hard wire. So it's not just your standard wire. So these are very, very good for it goes through all of the details on the instructions of what you do with each of the wires.
And these are completely unique to JewelleryMaker.
Yeah.
Look, there's loads of it. Just have a quick look. Absolutely exclusive to JewelleryMaker. Oh, look at it. Oh, this is my type of thing.
These are some of the best instructions I think I've ever read for anything. They're
write them,
so
Claire?
comprehensive. I didn't know. They're written by...
It did. Yeah.
They were by, I think it's Wyatt. You know Wyatt, what's his name? Wyatt, the real character, Wyatt White, the Beadalon. So who is a real expert. But yes, you've got the step by steps. You've got the photographs. You've got everything.
It's fail safe.
It absolutely is, but it can be to sort of different levels. So you can see some of the examples here. So this one is actually you can. So if you're happy to work with soldering and heat, so you can solder it. So this one's been soldered, so you can see there as well with this one.
If you don't solder,
that's absolutely fine, because it goes through, all of these talk you through ways to use it without soldering, but it gives you the option that if you wanted to take it further, it gives you the option that you could solder it as well. Okay, so that's the sort of like with the heat. So the rest of them, apart from the big Labradorite, all the others are not soldered.
Because I'm looking at it, and no matter what you do, unless you are a worker of fine silver and soldering, there's no other way of achieving to do it.
Yeah.
You can't actually physically do it.
Yeah. Even if you sort of spent, you know, I do a lot of prong setting. You couldn't. No matter how neat you were, how long, you know,
you can't
just
ever create.
Yeah,
that.
and if I sort of can turn that a little bit, sorry. So if I just get that, so I'll put my big fingers in there, but just so that you can see it all, you know, that's all the way.
It's a beautiful piece of blue
blob
tack.
of blue tack. But you can see there how neat that is. That's not my blue tack. I think that was for photography.
To keep it in place.
But yeah, it's all round. It's like a 360 of neatness. Perfect.
Can we just see the profile of this one as well, please?
This one here. I'm just going to make sure there's no blue tack on that one. So that one there, that's not soldered. So you can see how it's not like you need a real like bulky load of wire work. The technique with that one, which we can go through, is so it's adding in a jump ring and folding over the ovals almost like the just to grip and hug the stone, and then it's how you turn and you add a jump ring. So there's no soldering in that. There's nothing, no specialist tools, anything. So if you've got the findings pack and you've got your jump rings, that's what you need.
Amazing. That findings pack is £2.90. It's crazy. Check out your baskets, folks. This is going to sell out. This will sell out. It's $99.95, and the amount that you get, the detailing, is extraordinary. Well done, Kathleen, Patricia, Linda, Carol, Patricia again, Leslie, Lisa, Carolyn, Mary, Kathleen, Marianne, Liz, Paula, Karen, more anonymous shoppers. This is utterly fabulous.
And I think the fact that you can work with cabochons, you can work with you know, your faceted gemstones of different shapes, and it talks you through. I mean, these, like I say, these instructions, it takes you step by step through using each of the different sorts. It gives you different techniques of how to work with each one. So it's not just that there's one finish with one. So this one here, which we'll go through. So the oval one, there are different ways that you can work through there.
I just want to get perspective of value for this. So I've just wrapped that round, and you could solder that to make a ring, couldn't you? And that's that. Yeah. Could you expect to find that ring like that anywhere in solid 925 sterling silver for less than £20? And look, it's used that amount. And you've got, you know, you do rings, at least 3, and it's paid for all of this. That is utterly amazing.
It's lovely. It's beautiful to use, and I think, and I know I'm going on about those instructions, but often what can happen is, I think if you got something that's quite a new product to us, and it's a different technique, you want somebody to almost hold your hand through it, don't you? And to feel that you're confident in using it. It's not something to be afraid of. It's not something to be intimidated. It's very, very easy. It's very easy to to work with.
So we have got it in the gold filled as well. Same set of instructions. Keep coming through on that one, folks. And this is, we are going to show you exactly how to use it. I just want to bring the gold one to you as well. This is beautiful.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Really, really lovely.
I love the fact as well that just the way it's made a bail.
Yeah, so that is that's sort of me having a play with it, really. So they're actually 2 different sorts of gallery wire. So you can see. So sorry, I'll turn it again so that you can see if I find it. There it is.
So just to say, this is supposed to be £149.95, but we're going to what? But we're going to match the silver price. It's been reduced by £50 for tonight only. It's been reduced by £50 for tonight only. Get off your sofa. Do whatever you need to do. Get it. It's been reduced by £50 for tonight only. Get it. Grab it now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. 6 inches of each.
They're
Supposed to be
so
149
decorative, aren't they? So decorative, but it's clever and decorative because the way you bend those legs or those prongs, or the way you work with that half hard, the round wire.
What does what is half hard round wire?
So it's not as it's sort of a little bit going to hold its shape more. So if I sort of show you this one, so if that was sort of a 0.5, can you see how I've got? So I've come at the bottom here, and that's gonna. So let's pop that. Can you see where it's going? So it's going in there, and then it comes out and it supports the stone at the back. But it's also this bit here, which is really sturdy. If that weren't a half hard wire, it'd be too soft to do that. So you can also see it's going all the way up here. So it's binding it together, supporting the stone there, and going in this bit. So yeah, it's really nice and solid. So if it was just a standard sort of like dead soft or soft wire, it just wouldn't hold that shape. You couldn't make a bale out of it like that.
I love the fact that as jewellery makers we can make elite, exquisite quality that you'd expect to see in a boutique or just even a high-end jeweller's. It's the quality, the quality, the quality, the quality.
And how lovely to have the, you know, in the gold field as well. So, you know.
And just once again, the instructions you get are completely exclusive to JewelleryMaker. The instructions you get, you won't get these anywhere else. They've been put together specifically for JewelleryMaker for the product that you're getting.
And it says all that. It says, you know, packaged by Beadalon for JewelleryMaker. So it says that. It says JewelleryMaker on the. You know, it is for us. I mean, you can see here. So this is the gold one. You know, so you can see how that is. That is there. You know, it's absolutely fabulous. You know, they are wonderful. But I'll show you now. So if we have a little plate, could I have it back, please? Could I have that one?
Such a diva.
Thanks. And I'm going to work with some of the cabs that I think we got a bit later. So I'll show you some of these. So you can see. So I'm going to work now with the oval one. Okay. So and you can see. So there's a back and a front.
Here, Liam.
Okay. So you can tell easily which one is the back and the front. So you've got these little. All the texture and the decorative detail on this side. Okay, so what you're going to do is I'm going to start to just mould around. So with this gallery wire, what you're looking to have is you need to make your bale at the top. You need to have. So if we just hold it here, so I'll turn it over and block off the rest of it. You need to have 1, 2, 3. Okay, can you see those clearly? Shall I hold those up there so you can see the 3? You need to have 3 of those, yeah, coming up past the stone. So if you look out for those 3, I'll point them out when they're on the other view. Okay, so I'm going to start to just mould this around. Okay, so I'm going to take this all the way. So these cabochons are lovely. If I just sort of show you the depth of that cabochon as well, that's going to be absolutely perfect. So I'm going to start to mould around. So I'm just going to bring that in. So I know I need my 3. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a bend there. So try and centre that. Okay, so if we bring that in, so again I'm going to just pinch that there. I'll try not to get my head in, sorry. So I'm going to hold that up. I hope I don't make this more complicated just from the angle that I'm at, because I wouldn't want to make you think that this is really complicated, because I promise you it isn't. So I've got 3 on that side, so 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 here, okay? So try and get that so it's fairly centred, okay? Ooh.
Remember on the silver one that's on your screen now, all of the lengths are 12 inches each. That was a message from Linda that just came on screen. It said, thank you, Claire. You are such an inspiration and have given me confidence to try things I would never have attempted before.
Thanks, Linda. Thank you. That's lovely. That's very nice. Okay, right. So now So I know I've got 3 there. I'm going to go in and trim off. So I've got 3 on that side as well. Okay, so pop that to the side. Okay, so now that I've got the 3 and the 3, I'm going to just hold. So it's a little bit fiddly this bit because, sorry, I'll get in the screen. I'm looking to hold the stone and the gallery wire, but what I want is I'm going to hold here, and I've got, so I'm just going to hold that, and I need to grip the middle one. Okay, so I'm going to hold here. So if I just bring in what it needs to look like, can you see so how that is? Yeah, so I'm going to twist it. So I'm going to hold. So holding this in place, I'm going to grip, so keeping those all in line. Okay, and so I'm going to hold here. You're just taking your time, not rushing this bit, and I'm going to twist. Okay, so I'm gripping the middle one, and I'm going to twist there. Okay, so what we want, can you see that I've tried to line up the holes that are in the oval? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, depending on what size jump rings you've got, I'm just going to let that fall out a bit. You're going to go in and just with your, so I've just, this is the standard all reamer out of the you know, like just your basic, and you're going to go in, just take your time as well, so you need to just make that a little bit larger. So you can see now, so if I open that up, can you see how it's twisted? Yeah, so you can see how that's twisted. So if I fit it together, yeah, so we held the middle one and we twisted it so that it now is going to lock in place. That jump ring will lock it in place when I've made it so that it's big enough. So I'm going to do that a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to pop this back in now. We'll see if that's going to go in. Can I pinch a... I've got some jump rings. Let's have a look. See if this is going to go through. Let me have a look, see if that's going to go through yet. These are quite thick ones that I've got here, so I might need to do it a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to do that a little bit more. So it's a case of going back. So still working this. So all I'm doing is going back in and making that hole a bit bigger. Okay. So bring that in. Pop that back and do the same on the other one. So this process, sorry, I know it's a little bit boring, but I'm just going to have to keep going to make it so that it's a little bit bigger. I should have prepped this a bit better, shouldn't I? Sorry, everybody. So I'm just going to keep going and taking a little bit of that silver away. Okay, so we'll see if it's going to go in there. Okay, so I'm going to pop that back on. Okay, so what I might do is, so I'm going to snip off now that top one, and we're going to see if we can get the jump ring in. So we're going to snip off now the top one there, and we'll see if we can get the jump ring in. Can I try those jump rings? Are they any fine? Thank you. Thank you. This might be better. Okay, let me open this up. Yeah, I think this one should go through. Okay. So what we want to do, because at the moment, so we've trapped it in there. These are lovely stones, by the way, really beautiful,
Well, it's
aren't
coming
they?
up shortly.
Let's see if that's going to go in. Oh, don't want to speak too soon. Oh, I did a big tuck then. Sorry. There we go. There we are.
So That was the...
That's from the findings pack, yeah.
It's going to come up at the bottom of your screen. It's only £2.90. £2.90 for 9 pieces in your findings pack tonight. Lowest price ever, ever, ever. Just until midnight tonight.
Okay, so I'm just going to start to... So can you see these little bits here? I'm going to start to just turn these in. So we've got a little bit of a shelf. Sorry.
Chrissy said maybe Claire should try, could try one of the sterling silver jump rings from the deal.
Yes, thank you, Chrissy. That was much better. I think I must have picked up the ones that I've picked up, although they were sterling silver, they're much chunkier, you can see. So I actually think it tells you. It tells you in the 18 gauge jump ring. So it did tell me. So I obviously didn't read that properly.
The best instructions, they really are.
So all I'm doing now is I'm going in and just turning in. Can you see? So the little 3.
And you're just using your new.
Yeah, I'm using these. You can.
Pliers.
Yeah, you can use. You could use, because we've had like the gem setting kit, haven't we? So you could use like the pusher, the burnisher, and start to just push these around. So I'll do a few, and then I'll hold it up so that you can see what I'm doing. So you can see how I'm trying to flatten them. So these are the ones that are sitting proud, and then this one is now. All of these are going next to the stone. Okay, so I'm going to turn that over. So you'd go and do all of the others. So I'm going to do all of these at the back, just so that you can see how that's going. I'm just trying to keep it so I'm not scratching the stone, pushing it round. Okay, so it's just a case of going and keeping going. Okay, and bring that in. I'll try and speed up a little bit, but you get the idea. Okay, so it's now starting to. It's looking at it. You know, a little before. If I'd put any pressure, it was the cabochon was coming out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to then start to do some of the ones in the front. Okay. So I'm just taking it nice and slowly and just pushing these over. Okay, so keep going. So again, if I hold it like that, so can you see how that is starting to go there? And I'm going down here, so you could hopefully see that they're the ones that are proud that I haven't put down. So I'm going to keep going and bringing these round, working my way and bringing that all the way. Okay, so you can already start to see that I'm pushing them down and they're going flatter. Okay, so I'm going to keep going and keep going and pushing those. So there are lots of different instructions of how to work with the different wires, but you can already see how that is. And there are also lots of different ways to finish off. So if you didn't particularly want to do this bit here where you do the twist, there is another way. So if I sort of hold this one, so you can see here. Can you see on that bit there? So what you do is you snip off a bit and you actually fold in. So you fold in, I don't know if you can you see there on that bit? So you're folding over. So you've still got the hole, so you put your jump ring there. You're folding these little, they call them either 3 dots, or I think they call them grapes as well. Because they do look like little grapes here. So you'd fold those over as well. Again with your chain nose pliers, so that's just folded over there. If I show you with the heart one, so you can invert that as well. So you could have the longer sticks or the legs going at the front and the shorter ones at the back, or vice versa. So that's sort of with the heart facing up, or you could work it with the longer sticks, the longer legs at the back. Shall I show you this one at the back, so you can see how that's the other one, and so you bend. So the ones at the back, you you've just bent down, and it's holding them at the front there. So there's lots and lots of different ways that you can work with that. So and all the different shapes as well.
Amazing.
So you just keep pushing down, keep pushing down.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. So, I forgot, I can't really talk then. The 925 sterling silver is here. So just once again, you are going to be getting a bit that is stolen.
Sorry, yeah.
This,
So you've got your lovely oval. So that's your oval one at the front. Then the next one, you've got your, is that the little heart? So you've got your heart gallery wire. And then the back one, you've got your long stick. And then you've got your half hard, 0.5 round. They're beautiful, aren't they?
absolutely stunning.
Really, really lovely.
You get 12 inches of all of these and 65 inches of the silver half hard. And completely exclusive instructions, exclusive to JewelleryMaker. You won't get them anywhere else. They are brilliant. Now you've got 12 of you that have got these in your baskets. Check your baskets out.
And I can't, yeah, we haven't, it hasn't been on for, I can't think on the last, it was, I think was it last year? I think it might have been last year.
I've
I haven't had it for,
I've never had it on a, never seen it.
yeah, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
And then the yellow gold. The yellow gold filled, 14 carat yellow gold filled. 6 inches of each of these. Same designs, 6 inches of each. And just to say, with the gold, it's usually £149.95 for tonight only. Liam is honouring the same price as the sterling silver, which is £99.95. And they are 6 inches in length. And then the gold wire, the half round wire, is 24 inches. That is ridiculously good. So that's 14 carat gold filled wire. And again, you get your full exclusive to JewelleryMaker instructions. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So
that's really, really, really quick, but you can see, so that's sort of just been in the time, so I would take a bit longer than that. But that's, you know, how it looks great, doesn't it? It looks so
yes. Good. And it's the
so
fact that you can't do it any other way.
Yeah.
We've got those incredible moonstones.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
These are,
in fact, let's
look
do
at
it
the
now.
back.
Can we do
Look
it
at the
now?
back.
Can we do it now? Let's do it now.
Beautiful.
They are utterly. Look at the state of the fabulousness of that.
These are the best
They
I've
are.
seen.
They absolutely are. Look at that. 80 carats in total. You're going to get multi-shade. That's that one again. So this comes in this pack. This particular pack I've got has got a square, almost like an elongated teardrop, a pear,
Just beautiful.
and that amazing
Gorgeous.
and the back of them as well. They are exquisite, utterly exquisite. If you've got the gallery wire, it goes without saying that
They
you
work
need to be getting
perfectly,
these.
don't they?
Yes.
Wow.
No, not tonight. We're going even lower. Oh
Just
dear.
beautiful. I'd actually maybe with the gold as well, because you know that would bring out sort of like the yellows, wouldn't it? Yellows and the greens in there.
Could you solder the ends together, Claire?
Of the silver, yes, certainly, Claire, you could. So if I bring that one, so you can see there's two different sorts here. I wouldn't say with the gold because it's got the gold over the top, but yes, certainly those ones are. So those are soldered together. So I'm not sure exactly where. I can't remember where the join.
And then you've looped the wire.
Yes, so
through.
I've just wired in there on that one.
And with it being half hard, look at that. That's amazing. Have you had to
isn't it?
hammer it?
The half hard?
Yeah.
No,
Not at all.
no.
It's amazing.
It's really, really good because, yeah, you wouldn't normally be able to do that with with a 0.5. It's quite an unusual gauge as well, isn't it? But yeah, so yes, Claire, that's what I've done with those. I've soldered them.
She's not talking to herself. We had a message from a Claire on screen.
Yes, Claire. It makes a change.
Should we do a few more cabochons? Oh, okay, just so you know, we will do this at 9:15. I'm sorry, folks, my voice is really going now. It's all right, Claire can just talk. I'll stay here, though, with you.
Oh, that's all right then.
When are we doing these, Claire?
We're doing this at 2:45. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying why or not would we do that. I don't want like these. It's called Why or Not. Did you come up with that?
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it? Yeah, it's bad. That is the most amazing deal.
It is, which would go very, very well with the with the gallery wire.
Brilliant. Wow.
Oh, so today I did a workshop on the the woven bangle, the interwoven bangle that we did, and you did the DVD of it. And we did the kit that was suited, and somebody, so lovely Mel came on the workshop, and out of all the cabochons that she could have had, she picked these, and it works beautifully. So if you've got the
with
that
what
kit,
wire? With
she used it with the copper wire. So it's a great size for if you wanted to do the bangles that we showed earlier.
Flipping it, they're great.
But lovely as well
quality.
to have. So you've got 3 the same and the 3 the same size.
$4.95 for 3. That's amazing.
They're like almost like like the best. If you look at conkers or things like that, or wood like that, it's a lovely look, isn't it?
Mahogany.
Yeah.
That is a fabulous quality.
So I had lovely ladies today, lovely ladies yesterday, and lovely ladies today on the workshops. All very, very talented. So I hope they've all got home okay.
So to say, it's not exclusive to ladies.
Oh no, it's not.
No,
it's
we
not.
just happen to have had.
Yeah,
ladies.
Liam's been on there.
Liam's been on, of course.
Yeah.
I think Liam's mentioned that about 40,000 times the last 2 shows.
I'll tell you what, Liam was absolutely brilliant. He was so good.
Really?
So good, yeah. He did his wrap loops and his wrap loop clusters were super neat.
He's talked about it quite a lot.
Super neat.
Then we might have to do a Liam showcase.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be really good.
Liam showcase night.
Yeah.
He could come and demo on screen and show you how to do it. That's amazing. These are fab. Oh, these are amazing.
Oh my word. Oh, look at that. Look at that one. These are beautiful. I haven't seen these before.
They're amazing, aren't they?
These are incredible. These are beautiful.
For me, they look very Aborigine, sort of an tribal feel to them, coming from the homeland of Australia. 240 carats. Excuse me.
So you could work as well. The other way, if you've got your crinkler tool or your gallery wire, these would be good. Good for these.
Again,
nice
what colour
size,
wire
aren't
would
they?
you use?
I would use. I think I would. You could go with anything. You could go with your silver, your gold, antique bronze, bare copper. I mean anything. I think because you've actually got quite a few. You've got quite a few colours in there, haven't you, as well? And just so many different ways to work with them. These are beautiful.
Just astonishing, aren't they? Just amazing, completely natural. It's bonkers, isn't it? EVRU09.
And when they're that size, you could use them as a base, maybe for like your tree of life or scenes, couldn't you, over the top of them?
So yeah, I see that as an Aboriginal landscape.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah, exquisite, absolutely exquisite. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh, just before we move on, have a look at this. This is on the lowest price.
But I did, and I did pinch the one of the jump rings. So it was the jump ring that I used. So one of these went with the gallery wire.
Yeah, because so you will be getting two. So a bolt ring clasp, 2 jump rings, 2 crimp beads, a pair of shepherd hooks and 2 head pins. 9 items. For the lowest price ever of £2.90. All right, I know.
Baby, if I talk like that, is that any better? No.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh.
If you'd got, I would say yeah, because that was the jump ring that I'd used with the gallery wire, and it went through that oval one really, really beautifully. So you can see on there how that's gone through. So it's a lovely how that fits in there. So yeah, I mean, and loads of the strands that we've had tonight would work really, really well with the with that findings pattern, wouldn't they?
I don't really know how we're going to do another hour and 20 minutes. It's actually getting really gone, isn't it? Is it?
Hello, hello. Okay, so if oh my goodness, I've got this bit of register here. So, what did you say? Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, these are.
Oh, these are beautiful.
Yeah, I love these. I love, love.
These are very, very nice, aren't they? Again, sort of like that, with the rings of wood, isn't it? These are very, very unusual. Very unusual.
Really?
I haven't seen anything like this before.
I haven't. Wow.
These are lovely.
Wow. These are so unusual.
Oh, and that one there. Look at that one there with the that one's amazing. That one as well. It's incredible. These are beautiful.
Right, we're going to show you the price they should be at. Okay, we're not going to stay there tonight. Right, folks, here we go. We're going to drop the price. I shouldn't really tell you this. We're going to go lower if we've got enough interest. So, go for it. I'm so sorry. This is ridiculous, my voice. They are amazing. Which is your favourite?
I like the ones with the rings in it. I do like that one. This one is, I'm seeing, sort of the designs, I think Laura Binding had done, like a lovely dragon's eye cuff. So it was like with the resin dragon's eye. But if you wanted to do like a gemstone version, these would be fabulous for it. Because you could, if I just hold that one up as well. There's really like an eye. These are incredible.
Check out, folks. Check out. Okay, we're going lower again. Good luck. They are absolutely exquisite. Excuse me. Oh.
And it's you've almost got like double, because the difference. So the back, you could absolutely use the back as well. These are beautiful.
How would you differentiate the back to the front?
I think I'd want to do something though where you could see both sides. So almost like maybe like a double netting or something like that. So you'd have your netted structure in this middle bit, so that you could do the two. So what you could do if you wanted to do, so if you had a collection of cabochons like that with your gallery wire, what I would look to do is you'd be looking at the depth of them. So certainly something like that, I would say with any of the three. And then the others, you might be more suited to work with, you'd have to have a look and see which one was going to be more suitable with the, you know, because it might not be that it's all three. Sorry, I got attached. So you'd have to like work with your different sorts and see which one was sort of like most suited to hold them securely. But yeah, they're beautiful.
They're amazing. Check out your baskets as soon as you can. I really like those a lot. They're just so unique, they're unlike anything else. Oh, flipping heck. Sorry. I've done quite well to get that far through the show.
You could also use, if you've got your, you know, the wire crinkler tool, if you've got that earlier as well, so you could work with that. You could bind the two together and create a setting like that as well, which would actually work very nicely with that triangular shape, wouldn't it? Sort of going along like that.
There's only 4 of the wire crinkler tool left.
So this is coming up after, is it one more thing of that? Yeah. So I'm used to like zoning out a little bit when people speak in my ear and having to like retrain myself. So this is coming up after the next. So yes, we've got something else, and then this wire bundle's coming up afterwards. Yes, you could do, and all your wire writing as well. I might be looking after this. So I'll go through that. Ooh.
Oh, we've only got 7 of these
Yeah, I'm not
left.
surprised. This is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
We have so few gold chains. What? Oh my word, £29.95.
For a fancy chain as well. It's not just a plain chain, is it?
Look at that. Good luck, everyone. Could I see the call screens, please? Good luck, £29.95.
So if you were going to, shall I bring that one over so you could see how that would work? That would work really, really nicely with that, wouldn't it? It's a perfect match. I really need to get that blue tack off the back of the.
Yeah, you do.
Back of the stone. So yeah, if you went for that, that would work perfectly.
Look at that, a solid 9-carat yellow gold chain.
That's lovely, isn't it?
A solid gold chain, 16 inches, for £29.95. That is absolutely extraordinary. Good luck. Good luck. That is amazing, 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 amazing value for money. Solid gold chain for £29.95. Amazing. But right now, is this a star buy? Is it? Is it a star buy with a PR offer? Yes, it is. This is going to be the best deal I've ever brought to you on Sterling Silverwire. It's only appropriate the top wire expert who has a voice talks to you about this.
I would always want to talk to you about sterling silver wire. So you've got here, you've got your 3 lots of 0.8, and so this is your sterling silver wire rather than plated. So your sterling silver, so you could do you can do lots of things with this. So if you wanted to oxidize it, you could do. If you wanted to polish it, you absolutely could do. So I'd say this would be a great addition to your gallery wire as well. But it's lovely the fact that you're getting your 3 meters. So if you wanted to do something like, so like the bangle in here, where you've got your structural wire, so that is actually with, so this structure here is the same wire, so it's your 0.8.
Wow, okay.
So you can see how that works, and that's with the finer gauge here. So you can see, so something like that, this bangle would use about 1 metre of those.
You're kidding me?
With
That's
the,
amazing. I thought you were going to say more than that.
You could add in there. Little rings like this. So what you can do, and there's a lot of, I mean, I don't think we've done it on air here, but there are lots and lots of YouTube videos that you can, even if you don't solder, you can have a little play of if you heat wire, and so you put the ends and you get the ends together, so that's really, really neat, and you heat them, it will fuse together without solder.
Like just
it's trial and error. Yeah, but you just
candle?
put it. Oh no, so you'd need your torch. Okay. You need a torch, but you don't need solder, and it would just fuse together. So you could do little tiny stacker rings, your wire writing, your findings, everything. So lots and lots that you can do with this, lots and lots. So yeah, there's I mean, sterling silver is amazing to work with. If you've not worked with sterling silver before, again, don't be intimidated by it, because it's the loveliest wire to work with. Really, really lovely and malleable. Like I say, so you can do lots of processes with it. You can polish it, you could patinate, you can hammer it, texture it. And you know, it's a precious metal that you would want to work with some of your precious gemstones.
Now, usually the lowest price that these go to is $9.95 for a metre. It's the lowest jewellery maker prices. That is so extraordinarily competitive. So for the three of them, $29.85. What do you think as a wirework expert at that price?
Well, I'm thinking, so what you could do if you wanted to do, say, little bangles. Yeah, so again, you would, and if you've got like a tumbler, or you used a wire whacker to polish and harden. So we're talking about like not really selling. So this is in a 1 mil, but you could absolutely, if you tumbled it, or you did you went round with your pliers and you work hardened it, you could do something like that. So that's about £25. I would do those for. So you think, how much you get several out of those.
Out of 1
loads
metre.
and loads. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, folks, we're going to do a PR offer, but we need loads more of you on the line. Loads more of you on the line, or are showing interest on the website. If you're thinking, you know what, if that goes lower, yeah. I think you can go lower than that, Liam.
And can you imagine working with this in your crinkler tool as well? You'd have lovely results there.
Oh,
Just
wow.
very
Yeah.
lovely, simple bangles or little earrings.
Do you think $24.95 would be good? Well, you should, because it would be. $24.95 would be great, wouldn't it? We'll bring that price on screen. And we're not staying there.
No, we are not staying there.
And I know I did a demo on what day was I in last? And I balled with so again, if you're happy using your torch, you can work with this and ball the ends. So that's a really nice look. So if you wanted to do your own prong setting, this is what you would use. So your 0.8, and you can just either when was the prong setting day, gem setting day? Was that Tuesday? It was definitely this week. Whenever I was in this week, was it Tuesday? Maybe Tuesday mid-show. So I did that technique then. So that's a very, very useful.
I have a feeling it was Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday?
Was I with you Tuesday night?
I can't remember what day it was. Oh, because were you with Linda on the evening?
I was with Linda.
Yeah.
All right, not that I should have forgotten that. This is now a PR offer. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, folks.
Wow.
This voice is ridiculous. That price is incredible. Utterly incredible.
It's so beautiful. Look at that.
$9.90 for 3 meters of solid sterling silver.
Really,
To be
really lovely.
£9.95 each. Go on, Claire, who's here?
I'm going to go with Patricia, Catherine, Rona, Michael, another Catherine, Claire, Michelle, another Claire, lots of Claires, Tracy, Emma. Do you reckon that's Albertha? That's a lovely name, isn't it? Kerry, Collector, Beverly, Julie, Collector, Antoinette, Lavinia, Anthony, Julie, Donna, Victoria, Marina. Marina's a lovely name. So yeah, and there's lots in baskets as well. So make sure you check out. Always wanted to say that.
Pardon.
Hamida, Carol, Moira, Tracy, Lisa,
Lots of people.
Denise. The ones that need to check out. Okay, so that's that side, isn't it? Madeline, Collector. Teresa, Michelle, Collector, Shandy, Claire, Collector. New people. So if they're a new customer, they get 2 free strands.
Of genuine gemstones.
And they could be absolutely anything, yeah, which would go beautifully with your sterling silver wire. And if you are new, you could go, so I would say go on Facebook and like the page, because there's lots and lots of useful tutorials. It's a really lovely community. Yeah, we all sort of like help each other out. So you see all the photos from the shows, and they can be good inspiration. So yeah, I would say if you are new, definitely go and like the Facebook page, and then if you go onto JewelleryMaker.com, you can also, there are other tutorials there as well. Go on YouTube, don't go anywhere, Lucy. So. And you can put in dates, or I think you can do it by designer. Please don't go anywhere, Lucy. You could search by designer, so you could go on if you wanted to. I hate you so much, all of you. So you could go in if you really liked Claire MacDonald actually doing designer. So you could go onto YouTube, and then you could look at my tutorials like that. Oh. So yeah, if you are a new person to Jewellery Maker, yeah, it's going to be brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's a good community.
I've got no voice. There's actually no point living.
I need a sherry.
What a port and a cheese board. I'll put my order in. I haven't got one. Right.
Ooh.
They're faceted. Look at the sparkle on those.
These are making me think like winter though now. These are a bit of like cool, bit of ice.
It was cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. I think Claire might kill me.
I think Claire might need to lie down.
You're not allowed. $7.95. This is it's ridiculous. Oh dear.
Oh, do you know what I'm thinking as well? Isn't it tomorrow? Hasn't Alison got the lovely little bunny rabbit? Could be little tails, couldn't they? Could be the bunny rabbit's tail.
Yeah, really cute. Oh, do you remember when my Fonzie was the Easter bunny?
Aww.
Did you do the filming for that, Tom?
Aww.
I had a white miniature lop-eared rabbit who was the mascot for Jewellery Maker, and we brought him into the old studio. And check out your basket. So he was adorable, and he was an absolute nightmare to film. Oh, he was cute. I know. It was a miniature with a growth defect. He was very small. He used to fit into the old Jewellery Maker bags. We could carry him around. He loved it. Now, don't forget, if you want that gallery wire, you need to check out. Can I whisper? If I whisper, I can get it a bit more consistent at one level. Okay. Let's just remind you, we've got that gallery wire kit.
So you've got your 3 different sorts of gallery wire. So you've got your decorative gallery wire, and then you've got your half hard wire, and then everything, all your wonderful instructions with there. So you've got your different sorts, so working with your cabochons and your faceted gemstones.
I'd absolutely love the little seed pearls wrapped into some of those as well. Be beautiful.
Yes, very,
now,
very
when
nice.
we come back after the break, I'm hoping something will have happened with this, but we are going to be going into our next kit, which is under, I can't tell you how low it is, but it's just phenomenal. Continue to send in your questions if you have any for Claire. Thank you for staying with us, especially in the circumstances. I just sound ridiculous. And enjoy putting the kettle on. I'll see you in a moment.
Hi, I'm Marie, the gemologist here at JewelleryMaker. I'd like to tell you about Wednesday, which is going to be a really interesting day. We've got Feldspar family showcases. So the Feldspar family is a really huge family of gemstones, and it includes everything from Amazonite, Labradorite, Moonstone, Andesine, a little bit of everything, and we've got all sorts of treats for you throughout the day. So tune in on Wednesday for Feldspar family showcases on JewelleryMaker.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and next week it's my birthday. Can you believe it? I'm going to be 21 again. I know. So would you like to join me next Thursday night? I can promise you lots of fun, a lot of cake, any excuse for cake, and amazing bargains. I've selected some extraordinary items and PR offers. There will be many. So I look forward to seeing you next Thursday for my birthday show.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs, and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, if you've just joined us. Oh, let's come back a bit.
Yes.
It's because of eating. I don't think it's doing that. It's just haven't said anything for about 2 minutes. Right, this next kit, oh my goodness. I think the best way to explain it to you is to show you the jewellery that Claire has made first. And these cabochons are the most extraordinary. Look at that.
These cabochons are amazing.
Yeah.
I love them. I really they make me think of. I think when you think, I wonder if a kit got confused, because these really remind me of Gemma Crow's lovely work. I can see Gemma doing, with like that animal type print.
Yes,
I love them. Absolutely love them.
Aren't they amazing? We were
Absolutely
looking
incredible.
into these with the agatized fossil. So it's the most extraordinary gemstone because it's actually a prehistoric fossil. And when the chances are that this will have once upon a time actually been coral underneath the sea.
Wow.
And that is prehistoric. That has then fossilized and over millions of years turned into an agate.
That's amazing.
Isn't that bonkers?
That makes me feel, like the feelings you think about when you think about amber as well, like mind blowing.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that is a prehistoric, fossilized, more than likely coral that was once under the sea. Obviously, over millions of years, the continents and the plate movement, everything's changed. That has then, it's risen, or the waters have gone away, and it has become, it's turned over millions of years into this form of agate. It is totally unique. You will never, ever, ever get to the same. Isn't it incredible?
Yeah, and so now you're saying that, you can see that, can't you? Like coral reefs that, you really can.
It's just stunning, and you just, different elements that you might see, because it is a fossilised situation that has taken place from prehistoric times. So whatever else may have lay in the seabed at that point where the seas are dispersed, that's incredible. So within this kit, you are going to be getting a 92 carats of these cabochons. You'll also get, 10 metres of 0.8 wire and 10 metres of 0.4. Always come back a bit.
So again, so your lovely structural wires and your weaving wires.
So you can do everything.
You can, yeah. I've added in a little bit of your 0.6 just to on some of the spiky weave. You could absolutely do that though with your 0.4 as well. So
can we have a look at the other pieces, please? The rings. So we've had a look at the necklace, but there's 2 rings and a bangle there as well.
Yeah. So they are, and what's lovely, what is really, really lovely is to have those multi-shapes, and they are, all of mine were really, really multi-shapes.
Just see the profile of that.
So should I turn this one? Let me just check that. Is it like that?
Wow.
So there you go. They're incredible though, aren't they?
Yeah.
The detail on those cabochons is lovely.
I'll tell you what, I tell you what, you will not believe this. I thought just for the cabochons alone, £24.95 would be amazing, because think about how different they are, how rare they are. You are guaranteed 4. So we might not be able to guarantee the shape and size, but we do guarantee the quantity, not just based on carat weight, but based on actual amount there.
But they do seem to be, don't they? They do seem to be that different shape, you know, the very, very different shapes. If you look at, so my samples and your samples, and I think my second sample, yeah, so it's all those. So it does seem to be that it is a real mix of shapes.
Actually, some people who've just purchased this have already got more than one. And remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it might be that you get one of the kits home, you have a look at it and choose your... Yeah, do you know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to go half price. We're going to go half price. 50% off, 50%, folks. 50% on this tonight. It's a brand new kit, and it's way lower than we were going to go. £14.95, there's loads of you getting it, so we're giving loads of you some more money back in your basket, in your pocket. Money back in your pocket. Right? It's not just enough to put it in your basket. You now need to check those baskets out to be getting a good, great, amazing deal. And just to say, if you are loving all the bangles and bracelets tonight, we do have, coming up on tomorrow night's show, these extraordinary mandrels.
These are amazing. I am so envious that these aren't on my show.
Bit rude, really.
Yeah, watch out for these, because these are so good.
It's amazing.
It's brilliant that we're doing these now.
Yeah, there's an oval and there's a round.
Oh! These are fabulous.
They could double up as a vase, but... Can you see my eye? Can you? What do you mean no one's going to want to buy it now? What's wrong with my eye? What have you got against my eye? Charming. I'll have you know, I think my mum and dad might want that more than ever. Shut up, Leah. £14.95. And those mandrels are on tomorrow. What have you done to
Brilliant,
my voice?
absolutely brilliant. I would say, yeah, don't miss out on those mandrels.
Check
because,
this out.
Well, I don't think we've done those before, and so I've got those, but I had to get them from somewhere else. But they're so useful. If you make any sort of bracelets, and I wouldn't go either or. I got both.
Yeah, and especially when it's only one person packaging that's not done on weight.
Yes,
because
they are heavy. Yeah, they're brilliant tools.
You could hammer onto those.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, really
awesome.
good, really good.
Right, folks, check your baskets out. £14.95. Grab a couple of those if you can.
Okay, so what I'm going to show you how to do is, working with quite a basic wire work tool of how you can then, again, form shapes and push the wire around. So we can work with it so we get this effect, and then so you can also manipulate it as well. So you can create like a straight edge that works very, very nicely with your chainmail, adding things into. And then you can also make little flowers as well. Okay, so I've got just a standard a gizmo tool. I'm working with my 0.8. Okay, so I'm just going to start to. So I've got the wire on the reel, and I'm going to start to create this. So I'm going around, and so I'm going to go all the way around. So what we're going to look for is, we're going to do, so I've gone around the bottom one once, okay, the smaller mandrel, if I move up there we go. And then I'm going to go twice around the larger, okay, so I'm going all the way around. And again, so once, so it's like a figure of 8, but you actually go once around the smaller, and then twice around the larger. So it's creating almost
I've never ever seen the mandrels used like this. You're a genius.
Oh, thank you. So I think of it like a bit like a heart line. So when it comes out, so you just need to remember it's twice around the larger one. So I'll just do a few more. What you're looking for here is you want to try and getting a balance, that you want to get as long length as you can, but what you'll find is when you get to this bit, it's going to start sort of squeezing in, so it's sort of about your tension as well. So I'm going to do a few more and then we can see how this is going to look. So again, twice around the large and once around that bottom one. And it's, so if we looked at it, it would be that figure of 8 going down like that. Okay, so if I go, I'll do a couple more and then we'll start to take it off and we can see what we can see how it's going to look. Okay, so I'm going to stop at that point and snip off there. Okay, so I'm going to take that off. So what we're going to do now, so I'll show you the different variations. So we've just taken it off. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to just open it out. So I'm just taking it, and so what you've got now is you've got a, so if you want to have a look, so you've got the heart, so we've got a heart, you know, if you call it a heart line. So if I just hold that there, so can you see how that's looking? So you can see you've got little hearts. So if you wanted to cut here, so if I actually go in and do that, you can see. So I'm just going to hold it there and I go and snip there. Hopefully it won't all fall apart. I'm just snipping at the back here. Okay, so you've got, that's one little link, so that's your little heart. So you could add in lots there, you could turn it over so it's like that, and you could hang down there. So there's your single hearts. So if we look at the all of them joined together. Okay, so if I just pop that on there, so I'm going to bring all these out. Okay, so then the other thing you can do if you've done more of them is you can start to bring them round. So I'm going to snip off here. Okay, so if we take that one there, and I'm going to thread, so I'm going to get a longer piece here. I'm going to thread that through the smaller hole, and if I just keep going and thread that through. Okay, so that then gives me, you can see how that's going to go with on the necklace itself. So then you've got different sections there, so you can hanging points here. You could then weave on your structure, or, so if I just snip that off here, I haven't got loads, but I'll show you a finished piece as well. So I'm going to snip that off there. And you can just bring that around, so it makes really nice. So if I've got lots more, it's like a fan shape or a flower. So if I sort of bring that one in, so you can see on this one, so it's giving me that flower shape. So all I've done, if I show you like I've done lots more. You see it from the back as well. So I've got 2 layers, so I've just layered one on top of the other. And you can see how that then becomes petals. So it would just be bringing that little bit there. Okay, so you can see how that's going to work like that. So once you've done that one technique on the gizmo, it's how much you do and then what you do with it. So if you've done sort of like a much longer length, you could create your flowers, or you've got the section. So if I take it off the, should I take it off the bust actually? Yeah, I'll bring it down so we can see. So if I just pop that in, so I'm going to pop that there so you can see how that's, so all I've done, I've gone into,
that's amazing.
I've gone into that smaller loop with the finer wire, and then I've got 2 lots of the 0.8, and it's a really nice hanging point. And again, because it's in the same way with the crinkler tool, because you're going around those mandrels, you know, it's uniform and really, really neat. So there you go.
That is such a stunning design, and the whole kit's only 14.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely
95.
brilliant.
Once again, I'm sorry for this. Are you quite enjoying it?
Am I enjoying it? No, I'm not enjoying it. Not your voice, no. Poor thing.
Check out your baskets on that one, folks. We've had a couple of questions asking what time these are coming up.
So they're coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. And they're on pre-order from 6 p.m. and they'll be played at 7. Oh. Yeah. Am I allowed to say that? So they're under 20.
So good.
Each.
Okay. I'm just thinking about of people who are enjoying this because I'm not talking as much. Oh my goodness. I utterly adore this gemstone, and it's very fitting that we've already mentioned in this hour prehistoric. Now, a lot of people talk about amber being the gemstone from prehistoric times, but the other gemstone is actually apatite. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Do you know what apatite is?
No.
On the most part, dinosaur teeth.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh. How beautiful, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the carbon properties within there.
Yeah.
There are traces. Because when you look at a gemstone, you're looking at a mineral that has been in the ground for millions and millions and millions of years. Right. This colour is out of this world. What's the lowest price it's been to you previously? Please, Liam.
With the sterling silver, yeah, and
What
the
would you
findings
do?
pack. I would do my own. I would do
yes.
my own links. I mean, you could do something like with the demo that I've just done, or with the crinkler tool and pop that in there.
Oh, that as a collection.
That's
the
beautiful.
Oh, the crinkler
Yeah.
tool with that. Oh, that £2.90 findings pack. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. That's £19.95. That is seriously stunning.
And the pearls as well. Pearls would be
If you're
nice.
genuinely interested in this strand, I'd start dialing now if I was you, because we are able to take this a little bit lower, a bit lower than a bit more lower than a bit lower. We're going to be able to go cheekily low if we've got more people showing interest. We have. Make sure you're taking advantage. £14.95 is gone. It's actually gone. How's my voice actually is gone?
Did you put those with it?
No.
They were nice with it. They are very beautiful. Actually, all of those colours would go very nicely from that pearl. Are they all? Yeah, all of those. That pearl bundle would be very nice.
This is amazing
together.
pearl bundle. Oh, water's helping. Look at that. £14.95 on this, and this pearl bundle is coming up very soon. You're gonna have to talk for me, Claire.
Oh no, I'm all right if it's about wire.
It's all right, I'm all right if it's about wine.
Wine. Yeah, I'm all right if it's wine.
Right, let's do.
Oh, lovely. So these are the really, like the long ones, aren't they? So these, again, if you've got the gallery wire, these would go very nicely with them. So you've got long enough there to do your, definitely do a wrap loop on those. So you can see, so you've got a really, really nice, nice ball on there. So all of your gemstones, I think if you've got like nice pearls would go on there. So the pearl bundle. But yeah, you've got it's nice, definitely nice with the gold gallery wire. What you've got. But I always think with some of these as well is how much, if you wanted to do, you know, like your little initials on things, when you've got sort of like that length of wire, you could do tiny little initial charms, because we don't really do the gold-plated sterling silver wire, do we? So little hearts as well.
Look at that price.
That's incredible. So it's just like, you know, if you lay it out, that's what I always think. If you lay it out and you actually see how much you're getting there of your gold-plated sterling silver, it's an incredible price.
Well, there's 10 of them at 50 millimetres, so you get 50 centimetres.
Yeah, which is an awful lot of wire, isn't it?
50 centimetres.
And I think it's guest designer Jan that has done a technique with where she uses the head pins, the ball head pins, as prongs as well. So she wires them onto a structure and uses them as prongs. But yeah, with that length, definitely you could do your nice wrap loops, which Liam's very, very good at. So he could do his multi-buy and do his clusters.
Folks, $3.95 for 50 centimetres. It's not just your sterling wire, it's gold-plated sterling silver. That's so good. Okay, we've got the rose gold version. Keep checking your baskets out on those.
There's another lovely technique that I think might have been Deb Rudge did, where she got lots and lots of, as a necklace, she got lots and lots of head pins, and she just turned a loop and just strung them all together. So if you could, you know, at those sort of prices, maybe mix your metals as well. So you got your gold and your rose gold, and they're just sort of, it was like a tassel, like a fringe. It looked really, really nice, really, really lovely.
But these are lovely. $3.95 again. That colour's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really nice. So again, with the pearls that you've got, maybe the peachy coloured would be, they would work nicely together, wouldn't they? Those two. That's really perfect. And especially if you're selling as well, you know, you want, you know, you might think, oh, I'm a sterling silver person, but you know, you're going to have customers that like, you know, I like yellow gold. Other people like rose gold, so it's always important to have lots of different findings in all your different coloured metals.
Of course, you can make your own shepherd hooks as well. So
Yeah.
5 pairs of shepherd hooks, $3.95. That is such good value. Make sure you're checking out your baskets once again. Is there any point in me talking? Because anyone hear anything I'm saying? Can you actually hear what I'm saying?
I can imagine it's dogs, isn't it, that can. Probably all going crazy, isn't it? Like a really, those like silent whistles. Yeah. Sorry.
Which one?
Ooh. So again, with your gallery wire, this is a must, isn't it? If you're going to do any of your, you know, working with your cabochons or your stones, you need a chain.
The fluidity of these. $7.95, 45 centimetres, 18 inches. It's gone, Claire. Claire.
Let's have a
Claire.
look.
Claire.
So if you've got your, oh no. So yeah, so with your gallery wire, any of your charms, you could just put, I mean, you could put any of the pearls on there, with the head pins, work it with the findings pack. What else could you do with it? And just wear it on its own. Go with anything.
Find these bags at the bottom of the screen. It's gone. It's gone. My voice is actually gone.
But that would be nice if you've got the, you know, the gold and the rose gold head pins, the necklace I was talking about, because then that'd be all three of your metals.
Lovely.
With your sterling silver, you know, the bundle, the 0.8 wire, so you could do your name necklaces. So you could do word or names and attach it to those.
Definitely. Make sure you're checking out baskets, folks. 644 655.
Oh, 0800 644 655. Sorry.
Tom, my fabulous floor manager, was trying to source me a whiteboard and a pen so I could write down instead of trying to talk to you. Could be worse. Could be me on my own. We don't know where the pen is.
Oh. Oh, beautiful. I think I had one of these, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I give it you back? Yeah, these are. So when I got to have a little look at some of the products before we came on air. I mean, these are beautiful, aren't they? The colour is incredible. The markings, it's absolutely stunning. So these would work fabulously with your gallery wire. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, the colour on that is incredible. If you look at the markings on that one, it's absolutely beautiful, just stunning. And again, I mean, if you've sort of like got thinking of different DVDs, if you've got the Queen of Hearts DVD, that would be absolutely perfect for that one. So they're £24.95. Oh, I think it's going to go down. I thought £24.95 was a good price, but I think this is oh, it is. Okay, hang on. It is a good price. Have a look all the way around. It's just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So if we have a look at some of the others as well, because you've got these are like multi-shapes, so I'll hold them up. So that's the lovely thing with these. You don't know what shape you're going to get, and that can really be lovely in the jewellery making process, because when you see the cabochons and you get them home, that's when ideas can spark off. So you know, you might look at this and I would be looking at this one and think maybe some sort of insect body, or maybe like a dragonfly, something like that. That beautiful colour. So yeah, but you know that you're going to get 90 carats. So again, this one would be lovely with the gallery wire. So sort of how the sort of the shape with that. So we've got Collector in the Highlands, Collector in Yorkshire, Karen, Greater Manchester, Anna, you've just multi-bought, that's beautiful. Marcia in Nebraska. So yeah, really lovely. And it's really nice, I think, to have those pinky tones in there. It's quite a grown-up pink, isn't it? Work nicely with the cabochons as well that were in the kit. I'm sorry, I have no voice. So there we go. Well done, everybody. Are we at Celeste and Collector?
Absolutely love those.
Ooh, wow. Amazing. These are amazing. I haven't seen these before.
The shape and the size, everything. Oh,
look
God.
at those.
They've been on wax before.
These are incredible. So these are almost the same. So they're going to have the same look as cabochons, but you've got that amazing drill hole. So if it's, you know, if you're still sort of like some of the people that are quite new to jewellery making, and you're not sure how to set cabochons, you wouldn't have to have that issue, because you could use the drill hole. So with your wires or your threads, your cords,
what about
anything
with that
like that.
neon apatite?
These are lovely, absolutely lovely. I'm thinking with handbag charms as well, with this size, or key rings. But look how different they all are. Well, that one's like a bit of an eye on that one, isn't it? See on the side, you know, those lovely the protecting ones. So you're getting an awful lot there, aren't you? So 19.95. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 13. So you're going to get 13 there. So 820 carats. Agate. And they are, so what's it saying? 30 millimeters square.
We're going even lower.
Wow.
A pound a piece.
Goodness me.
They're amazing. They're just astonishing.
So that'd be fabulous of like just a key ring, and you could do when's Father's Day? June, isn't it?
June the 19th, I think it is this year.
So really nice, I would say, yeah, definitely handbag charms as well.
So it's 16th.
Or you could do so as we talked about, like lots of woven bangles. So if you were going to have that as like the focal gemstone, you could just wire it in and use your I think you get like a structural wire through that drill hole. If you have a look, that's a really, really good sized drill hole there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, really nice. Or brooches as well.
A long flowing maxi dress.
Yeah.
A denim jacket. Oversized handbag. Massive sunglasses.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Thanks.
For me.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Right.
Thank you. Thanks for being patient. So yeah, look at that one there. That's like a beautiful, beautiful painting. That one is. Look at that one. Like a sunrise.
It really is.
Sky.
It's almost like the imagery that you see of the Northern Lights as well, with that things going on. Should I just not bother? Thank you, darling. Hello, darling.
It says, "Ah, Lucy, not long to go now, and you can give your voice a rest. Bless you, coming on air and braving it. Claire, wonderful job presenting. Thanks very much, Lena. Thank you. Thank you."
She loves it. I haven't lost my voice on mine. She's made me do this so she can have a moment. It has happened to her before, but the presenter actually had to go off. So it's fine. I'm not in pain. It's just gone.
But thanks very much, Lena.
You don't have to whisper, Liam. Okay, thank you.
Oh!
Wow. Oh! Oh, it's just like a raspberry maple ice cream. Wowzers.
So you could do all the same, couldn't you? And just do your different colourways. Maybe mix the two together as well. These are very nice. You could almost use them as well in like home decor, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Like on tie backs and things like that.
They're the type of thing that I'd put just in, possibly even glue in, just like a row of 3 and put in a box frame.
Yes, yeah.
So amazingly artistic. If anyone just understood a word I tried to squeak out then. Can anyone understand the thing I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right then. Amazing. $12.95.
The markings are beautiful, aren't they, on them? So different.
Yeah.
Some of these are reminding me of almost like feathers or marbling. You know that technique where you sort of like you create with the water and then the inks and paints over the top. Beautiful. Really, really lovely. Really pretty. And it's lovely to have that very, very definite shape as well. Very, very definite shape. It's nice.
Oh. These are amazing. These are genuinely absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Oh, Sorry, what? I turned away from you and I couldn't hear you. Are you okay? See, now I think these would be a beautiful addition to the cabochons in the last kit.
Yeah.
Almost if you were going to go for like a monochrome look. Beautiful. I think they're perfect pairing.
They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. I'm being funny, but I think it's absolutely ridiculous that I'm even trying to talk. I have nothing else to give. Like, these are so beautiful. So, so beautiful. See, I would love to do them in that bracelet design, the bangle that you did with
with the
wire crinkler.
With the wire crinkler, they'd work very, very well, wouldn't they, with that?
Really nice.
And the phenomenon would be beautiful with it, wouldn't it? As it moved, and you'd have that almost like a
It also
big
worked
surface
beautifully
area
well
on
with
it.
the pearls. Also to say, folks, that we have some of the 925 sterling silver findings packs remaining, and it's at the lowest price it's ever been on screen, £2.90.
So if you're going to work with that strand and the findings pack, you could do maybe a lovely bracelet and then matching earrings, couldn't you, with the findings pack?
Lovely, really lovely. Okay, NV86. Right then, it's time though for that pearl bundle we've been talking about. It's the most ridiculous, and actually Liam's going to take it even lower because we do appreciate this is a weird show. This is just, yes, you are. Get it down. Come on, let's do it. I've got a set here as well.
So many different combinations that you could do with these, isn't there?
Take that out. It's a very different look.
Yeah.
You bring the gold in. Just bear with me a sec.
Yeah. That's beautiful, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. But I was seeing daisies as well, like, you know, beautiful daisies if you put the white and the gold together. You know, if you're going to do, say, like bridal commissions, little flower girls, things like that would be. Oh, it's nearly gone there. Oh, there we go.
Just the weight of the druzy agates had nearly tipped over the whole set. I was taken, a couple of my friends took me out for a birthday afternoon tea yesterday. It was amazing. It was very cake heavy.
Oh, nice.
And there was a wedding being set up there, and their theme was daffodils and daisies.
Oh, beautiful, yeah, spring flowers. Yeah. Really, really nice. Really, see, that would be perfect then, wouldn't it? If
it would.
Have
really
something
would.
like that.
I love that idea.
So it's what order you would go in, isn't it? Would you go, I don't know, would I go like that? That's what I mean, you'd have so many different combinations, wouldn't you? You could do almost like an ombre effect as well. And just if you're going to sort of separate them out, maybe work with, you know, some of the ball head pins that we got. You could do lovely bubble bracelets as well, couldn't you, with them?
I haven't got my examples here, but there's something about...
Yeah, it's bringing out the different colours, isn't it? Yeah, the yellows in there.
It's that rainbow moonstone cabochon collection we had earlier. Yeah, lovely. That's stunning. That's amazing.
Wow.
That's all three. The gold is 4x5. The pink is 6x7. And the white is 5 by 4. They're really lovely.
It'd be nice, twisted as well. So you know when you had the, you know, the Cone-tastic tool that we had, the wire working tool. So if you did a nice twist like that, so you're using all three together, so you could twist them.
That's gorgeous.
And then with your, you've got your Cone-tastic, you could do your nice cones at the end.
See, that makes me think of like a vintage spring look. So, you know, for those of you who've been regular viewers for a long time, you'll know I was obsessed with this programme, Mr. Selfridge. It's a type of jewellery you'd see the high-end ladies wearing.
Yeah, it looks really, really high-end, doesn't it? And that would be,
yeah. Almost maypole-esque. The look
yes, yeah.
Candy cane.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very
exquisite, really exquisite. Okay, let's do.
Oh, wow. They're beautiful, aren't they? So yeah, if you took the pearls that you got, so you could see how useful that pearl bundle would be, because different strands will go with different coloured gemstones.
Just does bring out that tone.
It's beautiful. Kunzite is a beautiful colour, isn't it? Like nothing else. Really, really lovely.
Our prices are absolutely incomparable to anyone else. Now it's the Brazilian source as well. Kunzite was originally discovered just off the coast of California. So gemologically, geologically, it makes sense that you're going to find it just further down that coastline. And it falls into the South America deposit in Brazil. Until very recently, it was only being able to be sourced from Tiffany Jewellers. Oh my word! And they are big.
Yeah, you could have wonderful solitaire rings, couldn't you, with those, definitely. Beautiful pendants.
Just even on one of our slider bracelets.
Yeah, that'd be
just
really,
one of those,
yes,
or a
yeah,
popcorn
really
slider.
nice in there. Yeah, really, really lovely.
Liam, have you come across our popcorn slider bracelets yet? Have you?
Really beautiful.
I should have some for my birthday show. Really?
Oh.
Yes. I've got what I asked for my birthday show. It's on Thursday. Gotta join me. No.
Yeah, rings would be good as well. It's a nice size for rings.
I'm hoping that I've got my voice back by then.
With your sterling silver wire, so you could do your own, do your rings. What day is that? What day you do? Is your Thursday?
You're going to tune in just to see if
Is
I've
it?
got a
Oh,
voice.
it's not me though, is it? I feel like, because I've had you twice, haven't I? And I haven't worked with you for ages.
I know. Come and play.
Huh?
Come and play.
Come and play. It's Thursday. Oh, am I in Thursday? I'm in Thursday morning, am I? Oh, I won't see you then. I thought, well, maybe I'm in mid. I can't remember.
What birthday? 21. No, 29. In my dreams. You're trying to guess my age, aren't you? Don't do it.
I saw this earlier as well. Now this would be perfect with your gallery wire. This is incredible.
Oh my goodness.
This is like the most atmospheric, stormy sea, isn't it? It's incredible.
It's like, I think it's a Picasso painting.
Yes, yeah, or a Van Gogh as well. That's the Starry Night one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, where you've got like all the oil paints and the real texture, and I think that's really what it looks like there. So if you were going to work with your
Gallery wire.
with your gallery wire, yes. So you've got different options there. So you could use your you could solder your gallery wire if you wanted to, but if you don't want to use solder and you don't want to have any heat, then you don't have to. All those instructions that you get with your gallery wire go through all sort of like the cold working, so no heat at all, just how you twist or how you use wire to get it so that it grips together. So you could work with this the Petersite either way. So yeah, so you absolutely don't need to solder on your gallery wire if you don't want to. So Petersite is a variety of quartz composed naturally of tiger's eye, hawk's eye and jasper, and it's characterised by an incredible chatoyancy and brilliance of life within the stone. Its dominant gold hues are contrasted with deep blue, black, grey and brown, as well as occasional clear areas. And it isn't $42.95.
This is. What?
So it's $34.95.
Going under.
Oh, it's going again.
It's AA graded. Stop trying to guess my age, Bambi. What was your latest one?
Mine.
So it's under £30 now, so it's $29.95.
No, I'm not 29. I thought maybe that was. Oh, God, just.
So you don't know what shape you're going to get, but you know you're going to get 34 carats, and you get a minimum of 1. But whatever it'll be definitely be 34 carats. So again, sometimes people say about multi-buying because you know see what you get and which pack you'd prefer. So on this one looks like you're getting, so you'd have your 34 carats, but they've got 2, so there'll be 2 smaller examples of the stone.
It's the fact they're AA graded as well. Stop trying to guess my age, Bambi. You'll end up in trouble. That's got so much charisma. That's beautiful.
Yeah, really, really stunning. Ooh. So again, these would be lovely with the kit, the second kit. So you could rosary link or knot with these as a lovely base. Stretchy bracelets would be perfect. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at that one as well. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Wow.
So again, you know, for gents jewellery, I can see these as well. Be really, really lovely.
I'd actually say that one. Some of these would go with the Petersite that we've just done.
Yes, they would, and definitely with the cabochons that we had there. I think they would go very, very well. Really, very, very nice.
Wow.
And it's a lovely size as well, so 10mm, nice noise.
Stretchy bracelets.
So this is Rihanna. I'm going to guess your age, Lucy, 31. Sorry if I'm wrong, and I hope you get better soon.
Liam, 31. Shape 31. I'm going to say 29. Whatever. I love the fact you think that. Thank you, Bambi.
So you've got 280 carats for $9.95.
Really sorry. I don't know what more I can. I can't say anything. That's the problem. Which one's so lovely? Oh, wow! Wow!
Oh, look at these! Gosh, you've got some amazing colours in these, haven't you? These are beautiful.
That.
So you've got 295 carats of your bloodstone multi-shape cabochon assortment. So again, as we said before, so if you've got like an assortment of shapes, you don't know what you're going to get. So that is really, really lovely in your working process. So it can certainly inspire you to do different designs. And again, as we said, so some people multi-buy and then they pick the pack that they like. So not to sort of swap them around because you've got that 295, but you can certainly have a look and see which pack maybe you'd prefer. But with these, I mean here, you've got quite a lot of ovals, haven't you, and then some pairs. But that, I mean, that one is that one. If you're talking like paintings and artwork, that's almost like beautiful, almost like poppy fields, isn't it? Gorgeous, really, really lovely. So I can see these with bare copper as well. And then if we have a look, so yeah, and I'd say because you've got sort of lots of greens in here as well, they're going to go with lots of other gemstones that you've got in your stash. So yeah, I think I'd go with bare copper. Look, we've got some copper in there as well. That one's fabulous. That's wonderful, isn't it?
That is, yes, stunning. The variety that you get. Deep navy, the reds, the greens, beautiful.
And the terracottas is lovely. Yeah.
Stunning. Okay, we've just got a few more minutes left with you. Thank you. Sorry, which one, darling? Wow. Wow.
Ooh, see, these would be lovely with the, remember the crackled ones that we had? These would be great with that.
They almost look fluorescent.
Yes, yeah.
Don't they?
Ooh, oh, look at that one there. It's fabulous. I like these because you've got, haven't you, you've got sort of both. You've got the sparkle and then you've got that frosted effect. So it's really nice. As you get that movement, you're just getting that sort of that little hit of the sparkle in there.
They're brand new. Never been seen before. What?
Wow.
It's amazing. And I would like to tell you about that druzy.
I would like to tell you about that druzy,
But I can't.
but I can't.
Thursday.
On Thursday.
Check out your baskets, folks.
But yeah, these are going to go in the same way with the monochrome, aren't they? These are going to go with lots and lots of things that you've got in your stash. Whether you, you know, you could work with something very, very contrasting, maybe like a black spinel, maybe something very, very sparkly. So you have maybe one with, you know, your microfaceted spinel. That might be a nice look. Or you could work with maybe your hemp cords and macrame, something. Something very, 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 very different looks. But yeah, the fact that you're getting all of that, you know, all that very, very interesting gemstone for under £5 is fabulous.
Thank you, Claire. What would we do without Claire?
And again, your rabbit's tails.
Oh yes.
I think they'd work really, really well. So I think that DVD is tomorrow with Alison. So the little Easter bunnies.
Yeah, we've got this one as well.
Oh,
This is the
lovely.
Beach. Gorgeous colours.
Wow,
Truly
look at that,
phenomenal,
the split there, that's fabulous.
14mm rounds, they're big.
So you could mix the 2 strands, couldn't you? You could really mix them.
Wow, 14
These are quite
mils.
planetary, aren't they? They're making me think. So you could do beautiful, it's like Saturn rings in your wire work.
Oh
It'd be great with that.
And what colour wire would you go for?
If I was going to do that, I might do silver, I think.
Nice, yeah, lovely. Well, thank you so much, folks, for joining us. I'm sorry about this. I'm back on air with you on Thursday for my birthday show, because it's my birthday on Monday, and then so I'll have my birthday show Thursday.
Well, have a lovely birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to all of
Yes,
you
happy
that are
Mother's Day.
celebrating. And I think it should be called Happy Ladies' Day, because there's some significant ladies in the world.
Yes.
And thank you so much to my fabulous team for supporting me. And Claire, thank you. You are a legend.
Ah,
basically.
Thanks everyone for being really patient. Thank
You've
you.
been amazing, thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget the findings pack at the bottom screen, still available, is on that deal. I'll see you Thursday. Bye for now.
Instead